Alrighty, there we go. Is this working? There we go. Cool, 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 cool. Time to just chill, stream a little bit. Whew. Wonder if the music is too loud. There we go, maybe that's better. Anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. Z-Bait, good morning, how's it going? Welcome back. Appreciate you always tuning in, dude. It's super sweet. Oh, speaking of which, it is morning in-game as well, so I guess it's time to actually go to the Zorua spot. So, I guess I'll go and do that real quick. I was just hunting a little bit of Murkrow at night. It's a night-only hunt, so that's a little unlucky, but it is what it is. I'll just swap this out while I'm in Kanto real quick. Alrighty, coughing instead of the Mr. Mime. And we are ready to go to the Zorua spot, so that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get maybe a couple thousand encounters or something like that. But yeah, good morning everybody, welcome. Yo, Kira, what's up? How are y'all doing today? Sorry about not streaming yesterday. I had work early in the morning. I did, well, not that early, pretty late actually. I worked 7 to 5:30 p.m., so pretty long shift. A little sore from it, but that's okay. I'm good, bro. Super glad to hear. Let us go for this nice shiny now. Channel 2 in the lucky spot. Hopefully we get a shiny this stream, so we can be 2 for 3 on the streams. But that's very unlikely. Who knows though, we'll see. Be super funny to get an early shiny when there's like no one on the stream yet. If only. But yeah, I got myself a big cup of water, so I'm ready to go for an hour or two. Yo, Rad, welcome. Thank you for tuning in again. I thought you would be asleep. You should probably honestly go to sleep, dude. Let's see, got a question for the US and Master Law. What would you say the best item from the RP store is? Best to sell in the GTL is the 100 RP vouchers or something? I believe RP vouchers and membership are pretty closely tied. Let's see. So 100 RP obviously is 245k, and then 7-day donator is 1.25. The 7-day, how much is it on the store? 5. Honestly, they're pretty much the same thing. I would say RP is just always more in demand, but either or, pretty much equal amounts. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of buying RP. I've only bought it like once or twice, and that was during the Lunar event last year. And that's because RP inflated to like 3 point something mil, or for like 4 mil per 1,000, so it was like crazy. Can't miss my homie stream. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. It's not a complete stream without you, Rat, so super cool that you tuned in. Awesome, thanks. Yeah, no, of course, eBay. Any questions you have, once again, just feel free to ask. Generally for like gift shop stuff, either like if you buy either RP or the donator, like it's pretty much the same thing. The RP does sell a little bit faster though. But yeah, we're about 1,000 of each Pokemon encountered here, so hopefully, well, obviously, you know, it'll probably be 20-30 hours until I get the next shiny on average, but hopefully we get super lucky and, you know, get that going. But yeah, what are y'all up to? Are you guys shunting anything, or are you just kind of chilling at home or in bed, or what's up? I know, I actually don't shiny hunt that often anymore off stream, just because I really like being able to have that hype going on stream and stuff like that. But, you know, obviously Murkrow, night only, so I kind of have to hunt it off stream. Because of the time I stream, it's like right in between the 2 night cycles. So a little unlucky, but it is what it is. Been hunting for a day now, lol. Still no green rat or pink water sea creature. Unlucky. Do you have an encounter counter, rat? Or do you just kind of, you know, say fuck it and just guess? Because I know a lot of people, or a surprising amount of people actually, are just shunting like that. Grinding the last of the Hoenn story, you're still on that? Yeah, man. I completely feel that. The story is super long, it feels like. It took me a couple days. But yeah, you're almost done, so that's good. Got a work meeting later today. I mean, depends on what you do for work. It might not be that bad. Nicola, welcome. Thank you. Damn, a lot of, like, reoccurring viewers. I guess you guys really are enjoying it, so I appreciate it. Kira, you're 100k dry again. How unlucky are you? Are you using the encounter counter? That's crazy. What are you hunting, Kira? Mr. Rat, I don't use encounter counter. It does not take me, or make me change the law. I just session for how many days or how many encounters. I see that. That's fair. I mean, you're doing 5 times hordes, so on average you'll get like 900 to 1,000 encounters per hour. So if you want to just track the hours, you can get a pretty decent guesstimate. Yeah, I mean that's pretty cool. Yeah, use GEC. That's crazy, dude. Like, wow, back to back over 100k shiny. Oof. I can't wait to go 100k dry. I've yet to do that. I was doing Cadaver and Smeargle. Oh, that's gonna suck, dude. I can't wait till I go that dry. That way I'll at least have a good stream title. Get about 70k on the Smeargle. Whew. I mean, hey, props for sticking to it, I guess. True, also the Rattata Horde is 3x. I don't know what the rates are. So 3x hordes, if you're using Leppas, are about 650 to 700 encounters an hour. If you're not using Leppas, that rate goes down a fair bit. I'd say it's probably closer to 500, 550 maybe. But yeah, also is the music and everything good? Because for me it's relatively loud. But that's just because I have the desktop audio settings a little different for stream. It's been 150k for Durant, 170k for Axew, and now 100k plus. That's abysmal, dude. Oh wait, you are hunting Cadaver and Smeargle. I see. Oh, hopefully you get it though. Interesting. Now the 3 attack sword is like very close to PC, just 3-second bike. Then it might be closer to like 550, 600 encounters an hour. Sounds good here. Alrighty, appreciate it, Z-Bay and Rat. Appreciate. But yeah, oh man, I was super tired this morning. I didn't really want to wake up and go to the gym, but we get that done. It is what it is. I can't wait for my RNG to even out and get shinies and yeah, that's hopefully super duper soon. Like maybe your next hunt, you'll get super lucky. All I know is that over a long enough time period, it does eventually even out, you know? But yeah, it definitely feels terrible. I mean, my longest, what is it? My longest dry streak has been 66k plus, you know, like storyline encounters and whatnot. And that was for my first shiny, so I kind of get the struggle, but if I would have gone another 30k dry, oof, I don't know if I would have kept shiny hunting, I'm going to be honest. I don't know. That's a lot. Whopper is legit just 1 second walk because it's lake right next to PC. Yeah, if it's a PC hunt that's like super close, it should be around 900, 950 encounters, assuming it's 5x, which it is. So definitely not bad at all. I know if you have strings and stuff, you can get closer to 1.1, 1.2k encounters from hordes. It's very satisfying to get the shiny you want. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, shiny hunting and like actually completing the hunt is a amazing feeling, I would say. But, you know, just sucks when it's like you're going super dry. It was very disappointing when it got Durant instead of Deano. Yeah, that seems pretty abysmal. On the right side, there's a Minfu and Deano spot. So you could try and go for one of those. Maybe now or next time or whatever. That'd be pretty cool. To be fair, what is it, like Min Shao or whatever, the evolution? Looks pretty cool. And I mean, I see them for sale all the time, like comp ready. Which is really interesting. Little tidbit there, don't buy those unless they're like super duper cheap, like under 4 mil. Because the Min Shao comps or whatever they're called, they're like heavily saturated in the market. There's like a ton of them and no one really wants them. So yeah. Shiny Shaman I got was like very short hunt with Charm and Dono around 30k. Yeah, I mean that's on average. So actually you might have, yeah, if you had Dono and why were you hunting Shelmet with Charm? But anyway, if it was Dono and Charm, I'm assuming it wasn't your Charm, it was probably a team member or something. You got a little bit unlucky, but still, if you call that a short hunt, I'm super excited to see what you'll do for your next hunt. I mean, hopefully, you know, you don't go dry. It was 5%? Ah, okay, so it was a team member, okay. I was a little confused there, because even I don't always pop charms, and I mean, I don't have a lot of money, but I have enough where it's like justifiable. The only time I've ever actually popped charms was during the Mr. Shiny Wars, and even then I didn't pop that many. Most of my teammates carried me. You can use it as a sticky hold Pokemon. True, it is very nice. The evolution Excelgor or whatever is a pretty nice little sticky hold thing, and especially it's super useful actually if you want to do like fishing hunts or anything like that. Kuroshi, thank you, welcome. Good luck, man. Good luck to you too if you decide to hunt this morning. Crazy that I got my Shum at 320 encounters. Dude, that's super lucky. Also, welcome, fellas. Welcome. Super lucky. 320 encounters. My lowest encounter shiny was actually the Eevee, and that was 1,000 encounters. So, I can't imagine getting even luckier than that. That's crazy. I use it for 4 months on Carve, still nothing. Unlucky. Well, hopefully you get Carve soon. It's a pretty cool shiny. I don't know if it's super popular with other people, but I like it. I'm a pretty decent fan. Yo, Kuroshi. Yo. Kuroshi, are you going to be hunting Zorua now, or is that something you kind of set off to the side for now? Yeah, fishing is like that, yeah. Yeah, single encounters are definitely a pain, and they take a super duper long time. I wasn't doing fishing, but I was doing like the Starmie up in Route 13, I think. I was doing Starmie up here, around Route 12. Oh wait, no, actually, it is Route 13. It's around here. And that was like abysmal, using lures and everything. Not a huge fan of that. You'll get it eventually, yeah. If you keep going right, you'll get it eventually. It's just a sunk cost fallacy, you know? Doing gym run then Zorua, try to get gym run done first because it's boring. Yeah, I feel you. I honestly should do my gym runs, especially if I'm going to start buying more Ditto boxes and all that jazz, just to like maintain my money at least, but I'm super lazy, dude. I just kind of want to log in and freaking shiny hunt, you know? Also depends where you're fishing. Yeah, that's true. Is it true Staryu appears more at night? Yes. I believe it's because there's Pelipper or something that doesn't appear at night, so Staryu becomes a 40% encounter versus like 20 or something like that. I don't know the exact math, I just know my teammates know what's up, and they told me that's how it works, so I'm gonna believe them 100%, because it seems pretty feasible. I do really like the colors of Shiny Zorua. The blue is great. Absolutely, I love the blue. It's such a nice shiny. Too bad it's so rare in this game. But welcome, Jordan. How's it going? Is Route 13 the best spot for Star? I believe it's the best if you don't want to fish. But yeah, I mean, I was just doing that because it was kind of a brain dead location. Shiny Zoroark would be better blue. Yeah, that's fair. I like the purple too, though. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm a big fan of the blue shinies. How's it going? It's going pretty good, man. How about you? I don't actually know. I believe there's a good fishing spot for Staryu. I think it's like Whalmer Staryu or something like that. I'm not 100%, but those fishing shinies are definitely pretty chill. I actually would like shiny Zoroark to be red color. I mean, you could just get a regular Zoroark for that. I mean, yeah. You have to get Nidoking next. The shiny is beautiful. I'll definitely consider it. The thing is, it's never been a shiny that, like, really interests me, you know? Like, it's super cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just not my kind of thing. It's regular as red? Yeah, it's regular as red. Yeah. Just chilling, debating if I want to start up my P4G playthrough, the Resident Evil 4 remakes. That's fair. Jordan, do you still play DVD or anything? Nah, right? Yeah, I have like 4K encounter there, 2K story, and 2K everything else. It's all night. Wasn't sure it was true or not. Yeah, the nighttime thing is absolutely true. Generally, if someone's wrong about something, like, people will not hesitate to correct them. Especially in MMOs and stuff where info is super important. So, yeah, you can generally trust the community. I'm freed. Yeah, Jordan, you can curse if you want. I don't know if other people will be able to see it, though. It's a YouTube thing. But what are you going to say? That it's a dog shit game? Because I agree. But yeah, Rat. Zorua is normally red. Even Zoroark. I think the purple is actually pretty damn cool, though. I see. Yeah, it doesn't let me see it, which is weird. Oh, wait, I need live chat. Maybe with live chat it shows. I don't know. YouTube's really weird about it, and there's no way to, like, uncensor it or something like that. Yeah. Super weird. It might just be my YouTube settings, though. Kind of a common YouTube. True, yeah. I know Rummel also has those problems, like, with cursing in chat and stuff like that. Like, only Auk can see the cursing in chat for some reason. It's kind of weird. I wonder how many streams the Shiny Evolution saga will take. I think once I get Skorupi, I might go... Yeah, I think once I do Skorupi, and I get it, if I get it, which hopefully I should, I will go and start the Eevee Shiny hunting streams. It's mostly going to be eggs, but, you know, might get a couple encounters. I don't know. It'll definitely take a super long time, unless I get super lucky. And if I get super lucky, I'll just go back-to-back with EVs, you know? The purple Zoroark isn't bad. I just think the color scheme of Zorua is so much nicer. Oh, absolutely. I love, like, blue, especially on Umbreon and stuff. The shiny that's blue is super nice. Auk got those special Auk permissions? Absolutely. Auk is just, like, built different. He was there since, like, YouTube was created, you know, so obviously he has special permissions. Hopefully get Zorua before 5 phases, but if you don't, get a shiny Weezing. Yeah, I was considering a shiny Weezing. It's a pretty nice color, and I'll be using it a lot, so... Yeah, I think 5 or 6 phases, if I don't get it, I'll go for the Wheezing. If I get Zorua before 6 or 7 phases, I'll probably go for another one anyway. Just to have both evolutions. So, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Jordan, phases in this game are basically when you get a shiny that you weren't hunting for. So, like here, there's 3 other shinies other than Zorua that you can get. Which is like Venipede, Patil, and Cottonee. So a phase is just, you know, getting the wrong shiny. I'm already on phase 2, which means I've gotten 1 of the wrong shinies. But yeah. Got Heatmore shiny, Great Burnt Toast. Or get Heatmore shiny. Yeah, I mean, it's not a huge difference in color in my opinion, which is kind of the reason I don't want to go for it. But I might just do... How do I explain it? I'm making a shiny hunting series with a custom-made program that a friend of mine is coding for me. And in that, I will have to randomly choose a location and also randomly choose... well, I don't get to choose. It'll randomly roll a location or randomly roll a challenge associated with that location. And once that happens, I'll definitely be getting a lot more like varied shinies and stuff like that. I like coughing over wheezing. Yeah, that's a fair take. I like both of them. They're pretty damn cool, I'd say. More cuter. God, that's be unfrustrating. Thousands of encounters to get by. Yeah, on average for Zorua, I know I said last stream, but on average it's 800 hours for Zorua. And 20 phases, which would be 3 times 2, 6. It would be like 600,000 encounters, if I'm doing my math correctly, on average. Which is a little crazy. Your investment, do you want a shiny link? I'm actually going to get a level 100 else want a link here. Yeah, I mean, if you want to invite me to a link, I'll take the shiny boost. Like, hell yeah. If you want, here, I'll just stay, what's it called? I'll stay unbusy so you can invite me to the link if you like. But yeah. That's about it. While I do that, I guess I'll just check the GTL a little bit, see if we can get some flipping going. Nothing super special. These Rotoms are pretty cool. Unfortunately, like, the alphas have just completely tanked the market for the most part. But it is what it is. I might actually do a shiny flipping stream when I do the Eevee egg hunts. That might be a good idea. Doing, like... Yeah, I think I'll do that. When I do the Eevees, I'm going to do shiny flipping in the background. Yeah, Jordan, so, yeah, so, like Rat said, a shiny link, or just a link in general, is like creating a group of up to 4 people, and if you pop a charm or something like that, everyone in the group gets, like, a small benefit from it. Though the person that popped it gets a 10% boost, and everyone else gets a 5% boost. They added Alphamons? Yeah. Pokemon has Alpha Pokemon. They came out about a year ago, more or less. And while they're super duper cool, they have tanked the economy just a little bit. Shiny flipping stream will be so nice. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into it, I guess. The only issue is, like, flipping is kinda slow. I'll have to prepare for that, though. I'll have to, like, relearn the market, because I haven't flipped in a while. Is Pat even streaming? Like, a shiny charm's only an hour, and Pat starts streaming at, like, 11:30, 12:30. Which would be in, like, 2 to 3 hours. Pat server. Fair. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Kuroshi, but they're... Oh, actually, they're doing a gym run right now, so... I'd say just ask him Pat's server, see if anyone's down. Pat is not streaming today? It's Friday, doesn't he do, Oh, right, he does Monday through Thursday, I believe. Interesting. You know what that means? Friday is maybe a longer stream. Maybe a longer stream day. Just because I don't cut off because Pat doesn't stream. It definitely depends on a couple factors, though. Because Friday, especially today, like, schools... Why can't I run? School's, like, out for, my siblings, so the only time I can stream is when they, like, fuck off. So right now, they're going fishing with my dad. So yeah, that's why I can stream. I have the house pretty much free. Yeah, join if I wasn't on Gym Run. Yeah, absolutely, I know you would. Unlucky, though. Now Pokemon is more important than family. Oh, absolutely. It's just that they're loud. They're, like, super loud. You would say that the day I have a meeting is the day for longer stream. I doubt it'll be much longer. It depends on a lot of things. Like, if I get hungry or something, I'll probably end, but... I also have a party or something to go to later, so... No clue. But, yeah. I mean, it'll be a slightly longer stream today. Mondays and Tuesdays, I could probably stream longer as well. It just depends when I start. If I have, like, my food prepped and stuff, I could definitely see myself just, you know, going and eating for a second midstream. Do you play Persona, by the way? I'm trying to convert more people. I have never touched Persona. I don't really, like, play non-MMO games is the issue. And when I do, I only focus on one MMO. Like, for 3 years, I would play solely RuneScape, like 16 hours a day. I would play it on mobile when I could. I'd play it on my laptop. I'd play it at home, like that sort of stuff. So you have the time anyway. Yeah, that too. Like, if it's not something I can dedicate a long time to, I'm not going to bother spending time on it. Just purely because... I'm pretty busy. Like, I work 35, 40 hours a week. I have to maintain school, girlfriend, you know, all that jazz, making videos, streaming. So, generally, I don't play much that isn't PokeMMO. And when I do, it's usually, you know, I'm playing PokeMMO for stream or recording video. I don't have time to play things outside of stream. Girlfriend nerf? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, nah, I don't think I could swing playing Persona. I would like to play more games, but the issue is there's just things I'd like to do more than that. Like, I'd like to read more books. I haven't read books in a while. I have the entire... Like, my mic stand right now is just the trilogy, the James Dashner trilogy of... Let me lift it up real quick. The Mortality Doctrine is what it's called. It's like this 3-part book series that I super duper enjoy. It's kind of a dystopian type book, which is my favorite genre. It's about this... Well, I won't go into details because, like, I can't really give a synopsis without spoilers. But it's an amazing book. It's made by the guy that does The Maze Runner. So if you guys haven't read it and do like books and, like, dystopian stuff, I would definitely check it out. It's super cool. I think the girlfriend nerf was bad. Wait until it's a wife nerf. Tanked my game time. Yeah, I mean, it's... Honestly, I'd say I'd have more time with the wife update. Just because, like, my girlfriend's entire thing is just spending time. So... Yeah, I mean, she'd probably be in the room just, like, reading or chilling while I stream. And that would count as, like... time spent to fill up the happiness bar on that. So, you know, we'll see though. We'll see. Definitely still have to figure out a place to live together and also a way to make more money to maintain that. So far, YouTube is, I mean, it's a nice little bonus, but it's not like, you know, enough to really start looking for places, you know? I like to play my backlog of games while I'm hatching eggs. Interesting, yeah. That might be something I do. I'm not completely sure, though. Usually, like, when I used to hatch eggs, I would play, like, RuneScape or something. Now that I don't play RuneScape, I might... I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm hatching. I mean, most of the hatching will probably be done on stream, though, so it'll be flipping. which will be nice for the money pile because I am running a little low on money. Gigs, welcome, welcome. Good morning, gamer. How are you? You know, I've heard more about the wife buff. Yeah, wife buff is pretty OP. I guarantee my wife doesn't see us sitting in the same room as quality time. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's quality time, but it is spending time. So, you know, it's, you know, it's a little bit. It's something. Looks like everyone's just gone. I'll just start it with 3 people are asking global. Yeah, I mean, asking global, I guess, might as well, you know. Or you can just pop with 3. It is what it is. Flipping is godsend while hatching, to be honest. Yeah, it's definitely something I need to get back into. I've been taking a fat break from flipping, just because, like, I was burnt out from the Golden Dragon Mask series. Oh, Bandy, welcome, welcome. Flipping is good no matter what you do. Absolutely. It's just a little tiring for me. But I guess on stream it'll be different. My main issue with flipping is just, like, if I'm not doing anything, or if I'm, like, only recording, it feels super long, super boring, and I've done it for a lot. See, there's your issue. You have a wife nerf. I'm seeking the wife buff. Do be like that, Jordan. Xanarchy, hi, how's it going? Gix says, doing alright. The company I work for has no holiday today, but the company I contract with has a company-wide day off. Kinda interesting. Makes for a chill day. How are you? I'm doing alright. Went to the gym. I didn't have to take my siblings to school today, so that was kind of nice. Got to shiny hunt a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty nice, just streaming. The siblings are out on the boat with my dad right now, so I have some peace and quiet to actually stream, which is real nice. Hopefully we can get a shiny of the string and get another good little clip. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the shiny charm, by the way, Rat. I appreciate it. That's fair. Bad RNG on my part. Yeah, skill issue, honestly. I just choose to reroll. I don't know when my gym runs reset, and I accidentally popped a Riches Charm. Oof. Insta logged out. Yeah, you're gonna have to be waiting, checking in every hour or so, I guess. Unlucky. But how does that work, Gix? So the company you work for isn't on holiday, but the contractor is on holiday. So what are you doing? Just kind of sitting at home remotely, or like in the office and chilling? Is there any work to do? Because that's pretty interesting. Have you thought about expanding into other things like Pokemon ROMs and stuff? I've considered it. I'm not a huge, like, Pokemon game enjoyer. I've considered maybe going into, like, the trading card aspect, just because I fucking love trading cards and the economy around that. But I don't know if people are really interested in that, so for now, I'll probably just stick to Pokemon, kind of, like, build an audience and make sure people are enjoying, you know, what I have to offer. Beta some welcome back, so every time I check an insta log out. Yeah, that'll happen. Nah, but most of Mr. already knows. They'll assume that you're either just checking a timer or maybe an alt or something. Wonder if anyone will get a shiny in this 1 hour. Down it, honestly. Nah, you know, just for you, Rat, I'll get a shiny during your shiny charm, and I'll name it after you. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I'll just choose to get the shiny. That's actually the secret that Pokemon devs don't want you to know. You can just choose to get a shiny. So, I'm gonna do that real quick. Yeah, if only. But who knows? Maybe we will get super lucky. My, like, lowest, like, encountered shiny that isn't an egg hunt is 8K, so maybe we can beat that. Maybe we can get at like 6.5K or something. I work remotely. There's a week planned for work, so I have things to do, but there are no meetings, and the folks I would talk to make things happen with the work are having days off. So there are some things that need to wait until Monday. Ah, I see. Interesting. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. Remote like office work doesn't seem that terrible, but I don't have experience, so. Will breaking the shiny name change? Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'll still put the numbers behind there because Mr. Rat is like a short name, so I should be able to fit the numbers. But we'll see. We'll see. Imagine though, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna get it, easy peasy. I'll just choose to get it, just like in RuneScape. I'll choose to get the drop, you know. It's 50-50. You get it or you don't. And I'm going to get the lucky 50. It's pretty chill, honestly. Yeah, that seems to be around, about right, Gigs. Do you do security? Is that what you were doing? Or like, what was it? Are you a full stack or a front end dev? I'm not completely sure. I get confused between you, Robin, and a couple other like IT related friends. I think you do IT though, right? Sounds chill. Not sure I could maintain motivation slogging through remote office stuff though. Like when I'm in the workspace, it's all I have to do, but at home there's temptation. Yeah, that's kind of my main issue with like making videos and doing online like college and stuff. It's just like there's Poke MMO. Why would I do my job, you know? Nap time at lunchtime can save a day and would be much harder outside of your own house. I feel that. Sometimes I take naps at the bakery. We have a little desk at the back. I just ball up my apron, sleep on that for 20, 25 minutes. It's not ideal, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Though nap time at home does seem a lot more comfortable, so fair enough. Don't know if I could take naps at home though. Like very rarely do I ever take naps at home. Usually I just try and stick through the day until I go to bed, because I go to bed super early. I go to bed at like 8:30, 9:30, maybe 10. Booja finally caught the legend. Welcome, Booja. Welcome, Casey. How are you doing, gamer? I personally do front end things, but I could eventually do more than that. I have opportunities to move around projects if I choose to pursue other things. Choose because I'm still learning things where I'm at. I see. That's super interesting, actually. How do you like being front end? Is that like, would you consider it something super difficult or like something you could do for a long time? Could be easier at home if you live with someone else to have a motivator, especially if it's. Yeah, that's fair, Jordan. I don't know, I feel like I'm a super distracted person. Like when I'm hanging with my girlfriend, I can't do anything else. It's just like I want to give her all the attention, so I can't. I don't know. My brain's weird. Lovely, just working. How's the shunt? The shunt's great. I'm gonna choose to get the shiny today. So, I'd say it's going great. But yeah, how's work, Boosh? Another banger of a stream, let's go. Appreciate it. Welcome, by the way, Jimmy. Good morning, gamer. I think it is largely. Oops, didn't minute. Yeah, that's fair. It happens to me sometimes, too. Finally, tired of waiting. Honestly, 6.3k. Ugh, isn't the shiny rate like, I don't know, 1 out of 400 or something in this game? Come on, game. See, I wouldn't know because I don't actually play the game. No, I'm kidding. I know it's 1 out of 30k. Streams are going pretty well. I would say streams are going pretty well. They're pretty cool. One thing I didn't know was the YouTube takes like 30% of like donos and like everything. So that was an interesting thing when it updated today from last stream. But hey, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm just glad that I'm able to stream and like talk to everyone and hang out. So work is good, mostly done for the day. You're already done, Casey? It's like, it's 9:38 a.m. Damn. Efficient worker, dude. No 1 out of 10? Yeah, clearly. I mean, I'm just super dry, super unlucky, you know? At 45k for Ditto now. Welcome, Duck Hunter. Welcome. You were the person that was doing the mansion hunt for Ditto, right? Last stream? That's a little unlucky, but hopefully you get it soon. Seabait, these streams feel homey. I'm glad. It might have something to do with the RuneScape music, you know? YouTube taxing. I mean, it's only fair that they take a cut. Yeah, I think it's a little... 30 is a little much, but then again, Twitch does like 50% if you don't have a contract with them or whatever. So I can't complain too much. The only thing is, like, for membership, they take 30%. For donos, they take 30%. For ads, they take 30%. Whereas Patreon's like 9%. So I've considered maybe instead of having channel membership, having like Patreon. But I don't know. We'll see. I think it's largely fine. I'm pretty patient, but I did just spend a week unraveling complicated web of imports I made for unintelligible errors just to change the color of a table from black text and off-white background to slightly different white. That seems abysmal. Was that on... I assume that was on, like, the contractor's end, that they did something wrong? That seems unfortunate. Yeah, I'm Glacial on Discord. Ah, see. I remember you telling me that last time. I just have a memory issue. But I'll eventually remember, you know. I'll get it down. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, though. I mean, what I want to do with all the YouTube revenue and stuff like that is just make a video where I invest it all and then show how I'm investing it and what I expect to get out of it. I don't know if that's something people are interested in. But it's definitely something that interests me, because I want to eventually maybe talk a little bit more about, like, the real-world economy. Or at least just my investments, because it's, like, my favorite thing to talk about. I love talking about investments and, like, even at work, all the managers and stuff. Oh, howdy, Matt. How's it going? How's it going? Seabait, this covers my YouTube tax plus 50 cents. I appreciate it, Z-Bait. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for being such a kind fella. Super sweet of you. And this time the little dono things aren't super duper behind, so that's nice. Well, I'm unsure it was associated with the name of a dev who I do not know. These things have not been touched for 2 years. Ah, I see. So it's like older. Interesting. Enjoy the 5 cents. I mean, if YouTube takes 30% and then they also take 5% out for like taxes or something, that's like a solid like $1.20 or something. But still, it's that's like a day worth of ad revenue or a day and a half. So I still really, really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you so much, ZB, once again. So it could have been someone from either side of the companies. So it's like an old revived like project. Interesting. Huh. Super cool. Yeah, welcome, Matt. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, like even at the bakery and stuff like that, whenever I get a chance to discuss like someone's financials and like try and help them with that, it's super duper cool, and I feel like it's really nice, especially since so many people don't know how, like, they're not like financially literate enough to get themselves out of debt or like, you know, really understand what's going on around them. So it's a cool feeling being able to like talk to them about it and kind of help, even though I'm no licensed, you know, expert or anything. I would eventually like to get some licensings. Dollars definitely add up. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that the revenue from that donation can go into like, I don't know, 1/50th of a Hasbro share. So that's pretty damn cool. I think since Hasbro pays 70 cents per share, that's like, you know, a cent, 1.4 pennies every 3 months when they pay their dividends, which adds up to like 5.5 cents per year. So I really appreciate that. That is how I'm going to retire. Those 5.5 cents per year for the rest of my life. I appreciate that. Alpha Hoenn. Interesting. What alpha is it, fellas? If you don't mind. Bro, I misclicked a dislike instead of a like. Oh, that's it. Stream's ruined because of you. Alright, I'm gonna go play Resident Evil 4 Remake. Have a good stream. Appreciate it, Jordan. I hope you enjoy your game. Talk to you later, man. Thank you for stopping by. It's a shame, Jordan. You're gonna miss this shiny, though. Then I'll definitely get. It's Linoon. I see. Interesting. No. I might catch it on the... No, actually, I don't have time to catch it on the... Screw that. What's up, investments? First stream I've popped into. Welcome, Eric. How are you? You know, everything's going pretty cool. Just choosing to get a shiny this stream. So that'll be a very good clip. You know, just choose to get lucky, obviously. But I appreciate you popping by. That's super sweet, and I hope you enjoyed the stream, you know. It's mostly random topics, but it is what it is. Linoon, they say? Yeah, I see. I don't know. I don't want that as a Shalfa, and it's not worth that much, so I'll skip on that, but I appreciate it, though. Appreciate the call-outs. Maybe other people in chat would like it or need it. Yeah, I'm at it. Alright. Did you get a Shalfa Z-Bait? You get lucky? Surprisingly, someone in Mister has a Shalfa, and it was like 11 months ago that they got it, which is crazy. It was Shalfa Ghastly. Linoon is an HM machine? Yeah, that's fair. Random topics are always fun. Yep, they're definitely fun. Mine mostly focus on, like, economy stuff, but that's just because I'm a nerd. That and, like, card games, I would say. Big Magic fan. No shiny, unlucky. Next time guaranteed, Z-Bait, obviously. But yeah, needless to state, Z-Bait, if you got, like, a Shalfa, I would complete the storyline to go and spectate you. You'd probably be there for a hot second, though. Oof. Alrighty, 6.4k encounters. Hopefully we can get lucky. Like I said, my shortest shunt has been Sneasel, which was 8k encounters. You definitely need to talk to Pat about Magic. Oh yeah, I have. Me and Pat talk a fair bit about like our collections and like quote-unquote investments and stuff like that. It's pretty fun. Secret Alpha Shiny seems like it's going to be expensive. Yeah, there was a Shalfa Macargo, I believe, or something like... Or not Macargo. Shalfa Crawdont that sold for about 80 mil. And that's what the person that got the Shalfa Blastoise, what's it called? Bred it with to make a secret shiny Shalfa Blastoise. How do you feel about MTG Arena? I mean, I'm a Commander format player, so there's nothing in it for me, really. I don't like how they have both MTG Online and MTG Arena. I feel if, like, the cards had some sort of, like, real value, like they do in MTG Online, Arena would probably be a lot more of a thriving game. Especially if they added more formats. I think they're missing, like, Pauper, Commander. I know they have, like, Vintage, I think, something like that. Pioneer, I think they're also missing. Unless they implemented that last time. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not against it at all. I think that it's great to have an online version of a game, especially a card game. I don't like how heavily monetized it is, but it is what it is. Fortunately, I don't have any Magic cards, but I have Pokemon cards. Oh, I have... what's it called? I have Flesh and Blood cards, I have Pokemon cards, I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I have Magic cards, I have comic books, I have coins, I have graded paper currency. Like, I'm just super huge into, like, collecting. I really love it. It's great. Someone has Shalfa Eradicate. I'm so jealous. Hey, maybe one day, you know? Thinking about getting into Magic, but it's the... but it's the time. Honestly, it doesn't take that long to learn Magic as long as you like focus on a format. Like it took me probably, I don't know, like a week and a half to really get to grips with what's it called? Get to grips with Magic. But other than that, like, it's not that bad. I don't play as much anymore. I just kind of like collect and invest and stuff like that. But there was a time where I was like heavily playing Magic. I had a $4,000 like CEDH deck, which is like competitive Commander, which is one of the formats. The main issue with Magic right now, I say, is how Hasbro is like kind of mishandling a lot of it. They're printing a lot of cards. They're doing like money grab kind of things. But I think they're already like adjusting that, and hopefully the CEO, I forget her name, but maybe she resigns or something like that. All I know is I'm buying up Hasbro stock. I'm a big fan of Hasbro as a whole, Magic as a whole. And of course, Magic is made by WotC, Wizards of the Coast, which also made the first Pokemon sets, which is why that quality is super, super good. And then, obviously, Hasbro owns WotC. Short-sighted profits boosts? Absolutely. It's super bad, but, I mean, I guess it works like that for all companies. It's like people are going to retire soon, and they get stock bonuses based off the profits and the sales and stuff. So they're like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to milk that shit until I retire. So that was my first alpha. I was unprepared. It kicked my ass. Yeah, absolutely. The alphas are pretty hard. I recommend you get a Spinda with the hidden ability, Contrary. What that does is basically use skill swap on the Spinda, and it'll make the alpha, instead of boosting its stats, it'll make its stats go down. So that's pretty damn cool. Did you know that every PokeMMO stream a PokeMMO staff watches and decides to give you a shiny? Legend said it's called StreamerLec. You know what? That's fine. There aren't that many devs. If we all make a PokeMMO stream, one of us is bound to get a shiny on stream. You know? That's how it works, right? I mean, statistically speaking, if enough people do it, yeah, that is how it works. But how do you feel about the Pokemon card game? The game itself, I don't know. I haven't really delved into, like, playing it. I love collecting Pokemon, especially older era stuff. Like, I have first edition base set. I have Shadowless base set. All that sort of stuff. I also have, like, a Red Cheeks Pikachu. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's a interesting variant. I was gonna do, like, card collected or like Pokemon related content, but I don't know how I feel about that. I love Pokemon the card game. Yeah, I've played a little bit. I think I got like a starter deck, but the thing is, in all the card shops, all my local card shops, the main game is like Pokemon. The main game isn't Pokemon. The main game is Magic, mostly Commander and Pauper, and then like Yu-Gi-Oh! With people playing the modern format and then the Edison format. And some people play GOAT as well, but GOAT is like from 2005 ban list, so it's kind of weird. The Geodude shiny I have was actually found while I was streaming to Discord. My friends who were watching were giving me a hard time for using repels, so I let them wear off and rock smashed. Oof. Felt very justified in saying that any repels waste. Yeah, that's fair, gigs. I mean, it's not a bad shiny at all. Geodude has like a super nice like yellow. I'm a big fan of it. But what were you going for? Were you going for like Riolu or something? That's a repel hunt, isn't it? You better have named it Golden Nugget. I feel like that's a pretty common name for shiny Geodude. It's not a bad name by any means. Even Chicken Nugget. Yeah, or you could have just named the shiny, you know, what I do, the Chinese naming format. Personally, big fan of that, but, you know, it is what it is. We should be getting to 6.8k encounters on your charm, Rat. So remember, if I do get that shiny, I'll definitely like have to name it after you. But yeah, hopefully I do get something. It'd be super hype. The last time I got a shiny on stream was my first stream, and that stream like popped off the second I got the shiny. It was crazy. Like most viewed, most liked stream. Definitely pretty interesting, actually. But yeah, I was showing them the honey tree route I was doing. It was 3 days after I had succeeded in my Claydol hunt. Ah, I see. Damn, that's pretty cool. You would have named it Nug or Nugget. Yeah, that's fair. It's definitely like a... I wouldn't say it's a cute shiny, but it's like a nice looking shiny. Too bad you didn't get like a honey tree shiny though, Gix. That would have been crazy. The honey tree shinies are like super duper nice. Big fan of them. Oh, there we go. Speaking of which, welcome, Gix. Hopefully you have some good luck on your shiny hunt, you know, whatever you're doing. What are y'all shiny hunting right now? I know Rat is doing Rattata, Houndour, and Whopper, I believe. Whooper, whatever you want to call it. 14 karat would be good too. I've named it Nuggies. Let's see. Very, very cute name. Won't you accidentally killed it? Yeah, that's still a good Z-bait. So the alphas, what they do is they respawn after a couple minutes. So, you know, if you want to just get a contrary spinda or something like that, or just go in for a second attempt, you can leave the area, heal up at a Poke Center, and go back, and it'll be there. The only thing is you won't get candies for catching it if you already killed it, but you do get candies for killing it, so it's something, I guess. Caught it in a luxury ball because I was not thinking about the risk where it had self-destruct. Damn, very interesting, Gix. The interesting thing is you can actually change the Pokeball you give to a Pokemon just by clicking on the ball. I don't know if you knew that or not, but like here I can just go repeat ball, and then yeah, it's pretty cool. But being caught in a luxury ball is kind of funny. Oh yeah, you guys didn't know that? Yeah, you can change the Pokeball things are in by just clicking it. And I'll do like a dive ball. Yes, bam, dive ball. So pretty interesting. It's surprising how there's just some like weird little things that a lot of people don't know about, but or the trick. But I might be lazy actually. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. I shunned Petalburg. I'm looking for shiny Trek and Shroomish, but I'm collecting berry box as I shun. Ooh, very cool, very cool. I'd say that's a really like super cool hunt. I like Treco, I like Shroomish, and I believe you can get Slack off as well, which is super duper cool. When I found that out, I felt so mind blown. Absolutely, yeah. It took me a hot second to learn about that actually, so that's pretty interesting. Don't like double Zorua or anything yet, so super unlucky. I play this game for 2 years now, and I always prepare with all types of balls in my bag if I get a shiny. I never knew you could just change it. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool feature. Pretty enjoyable, yeah. After the Sweet Scent, I think I'm going to have to change channels, because this is clearly just an unlucky channel. Too many people in channel 2. Everyone else is getting the shiny except me, you know? That's crazy, mister. I found out my second region. It took me a hot minute to figure it out. Like, I've been playing since February of 2021. I probably only learned that, like, November, December-ish. So, I mean, don't feel too bad. It's not something you super need to know anyway. Yeah, the only thing I don't want from the spot is another Patil shiny for now. I'm gonna go back to good luck with the shiny hunt. Appreciate it, Gix. I hope you have a great day at work, dude. I never bothered to press a Pokeball on the Mons. Yeah. No, I didn't either. Remember, I don't play the game, so I only figured it out when a team member told me about it, or like was like doing it or something. So, pretty interesting. Let's see. And I've been playing less than a year, no shiny hunt yet. I feel like a lot of people didn't/don't know. Yeah. Whew. Sorry, excuse me. A lot of people don't really, since there's no like wiki, there's no like huge community to like figure out everything. Blow their minds drag and dropping UI stuff. Yeah, true. You can just click in between, move it around. Ooh, yeah, that sort of stuff. That's something I did learn like immediately, but that's only because I bothered Pat about it. I'm like, hey, how do I change the UI? Jolly or Adamant for Tauros? Let me see. Do I even have Tauros? Yeah, I do. Let's see. Base stats, attack, and then it's untiered, so it doesn't really matter. I feel like it's pretty high speed. If you're gonna use it for PvP, maybe Jolly, if you want to just surprise people with it. But I think normally you just want Adamant. Yeah, like Rat said. Like Rat said, you probably just want Adamant. Oh gosh, I forgot you can do that. Yeah, it's interesting. You can do it for both of them, I believe. For this one, you click this little arrow thing, and you can rotate it and stuff. And then obviously you can move it afterwards. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting thing. How long have I been playing? I've been playing since February of 2021. Though I didn't seriously play it until October, I would say, when the Halloween first rolled around. When the Halloween event rolled around, I definitely went pretty hard on it. I had a lot of fun. And that's kind of around the time that Pat, kind of pushed me to go ahead and start making YouTube content. So, it's, yeah, about that time. I only have, like, what is it? Yeah, 800 hours or whatever on this account, plus 80 hours on my flipping account. So, all in all, under 1,000 hours in, like, 2 years is pretty abysmal. But, yeah, I have phases where I, like, play the game, and then times where I don't play much at all. But now that I'm more seriously getting into YouTube and stuff, I do definitely play a little bit more consistently. The one thing that doesn't change is me uploading inconsistently, but it is what it is. Having egg shiny with less than 1k hours is insane, to be honest. Yeah, I've definitely gotten super lucky. It's super funny to flex when people are like, oh, you have less than 1,000 hours or whatever, and I go, yeah, but I have 3 shinies, one egg shiny. I have 150k that I made by myself flipping, all that sort of stuff. So it's just super funny. I just caught a 1 out of 152 out of 186 Wurmple. Holy shit. Nice. Pretty cool. Is it male or female? It might be a good breeder. Seabait just caught his first alpha. Very nice. GZ. Who needs hours when you have luck? Absolutely. Just choose to get lucky, honestly. Thanks. Now it's just a matter to flip more Poke and finish my Tauros breed. Remember, it is male only. Be very careful. I know some people who like screw up breeds doing either female only or male only stuff. So, yeah. Where you have under 1k hours investments. Okay, but you have this shiny Eevee. Yeah, I mean, it'd be crazy if I like go on rate for an egg shiny. So with only like 8,000 playtime, 8,000 hours of playtime, I can have all the evolutions as shiny, if you think about it, which is pretty damn cool. That strategy has never failed me. Yeah, just choose to get lucky. I mean, Bouge, you have like, what, 2 or 3 shinies? You have the Litwick and stuff. You just choose to get shiny, dude. Does getting a shiny Magikarp while making a comp Scrafty count as an egg shiny? Well, that's pretty damn cool. You got it from an egg, so Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not like a rare or anything, but it's still pretty cool. Male, 1x31 def, plus 20 plus in all stats by HP. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, it's like def, and it's not like speed or something. But yeah. Yeah, I'm now seeking the perfect ditto for it. Good luck. Hopefully you find one super cheap with someone listed. Yeah. Hopefully you get hell, maybe you even get a shiny Tauros out of it. Make sure that it's, when you go here, it's in your Ka OT decks, because if not, the OT, if it's shiny, will come out with a little star, and that means if you rebreed it ever, it will turn into a unknown OT. I think 3 Sand Slash, Litwick, and Nummel. I see. Yeah, see, Bouge, you just choose to get lucky, so hopefully Slugma on deck. Hopefully. Ooh, true. Yeah, absolutely. I was looking for a Wurmple for my Hoenn storyline, and I found it. Oh, I see. Yeah, that'll be pretty good then. Is this your first playthrough of Hoenn, Eric? Okay, so I'm gonna switch channels real quick, really just to get the luck flowing. I think channel 4 might be good, and I'll just choose to get lucky, you know. Nice collection so far, Bouge. Absolutely, Bouge has a really nice shiny collection for what it is. Congrats, Felice. Congrats, Felice. Did I miss a chat message or something? It's not showing up for me. Oh, you're talking about the shiny. I see, the Magikarp. Yeah, absolutely. That is pretty cool, actually, to just get an egg shiny. Sucks that it wasn't rare, like I said, but an egg shiny is an egg shiny. That's pretty cool flex. Gotta get an egg shiny to round out the collection? Absolutely. Go for it, Bouge. Go for it. I mean, I feel like you could get it. Go for Cranidos, and then get it in like 2,000 encounters, and make Pat really sad. No, don't do that, but, you know, it would be kind of interesting. Unlike me, I have a rock and a small snail ninja. I mean, yeah, Soul Rock isn't a great shiny, but if it's OT, I definitely keep it. It's pretty fun. Well, no. Yeah, just go for all the shinies Pat's going for, and just choose to get luckier than he does. Nah, don't make Pat sad. Poor Pat. But I feel like you'd probably just get super lucky at an Egg Hunt, Bouge. Go for it. Hell, if you want to go for like Absol or something, I have a box of them. What is this game? Welcome, welcome. This game is called Poke MMO. It's a fan-made Pokemon online MMO. It was made in 2012, and it's been going strong ever since. It's pretty damn cool. You can check it out at pokemmo.eu. It's like a smaller game, but it has about 20,000 concurrent players, so it's not as small as one would think. Obviously, I'm biased, but I love this game. One thing to say, though, is the shiny rates are 1 out of 30,000 versus 1 out of 400 or 1 out of 8,000 in the normal games. So the shinies are definitely a lot harder to go for, which makes them feel a lot better, especially rare shinies like these. They're super cool, and yeah, I'd recommend it. Yes, on my account, I've already beat the Unova. Yeah, see, I beat Unova as my first region as well, actually. And Kanto, which was, yeah. I would have started playing Pokemon at 10. Absolutely, that's super duper cool. I went a similar path. Like, Unova was the first region I beat. Kanto was the first region I played on the Game Boy, and then I also have Pokemon Fire Red, I had Pokemon Leaf Green, and I had Pokemon Silver on the Game Boy, so that was a very interesting time. 20k active daily player. Yeah, that's from like a year ago. The game has definitely grown since then, so yeah, pretty damn cool actually. Saw someone selling a first day shiny on trade chat. Unlucky, dude. Like, people who come in and don't know the shiny rate, really unfortunate, but it is what it is. But I started Pokemon less than a year ago. I mean, to be fair, sorry, my voice is dying a little bit. You have the same amount of regions completed that I do, so you're definitely doing pretty damn good. See you later. Gotta go to work. All right, Benny. Enjoy. Be safe, gamer. See you. See you. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely, like I said, August. It's a super good game. I'm a big fan of it. There's a lot of things. There's PvP, shiny hunting. There's like cosmetics and stuff you can go for. And the game has been around for a very long time, so I'd check it out if you haven't. 20k to 22k. Now I want to actually bet 30k, or it goes up so high when Jonah releases. What are you referring to, Rat? Because I'm a little out of it right now. It's fine. This shiny that I'll totally get is gonna wake me up real good. So, never played the Game Boy games, so getting to play them here is awesome. Yeah, it's definitely a really nice feeling, especially not having what's it called? Especially not having to like actually own the Game Boy and stuff. But, you know, own the game, right? Because you own the game. Pokemon was the first time I finished a Kanto playthrough. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. I think finishing a Kanto playthrough was probably my first time in Pokemon as well. What you hunting on, Shadow? Unless you want to keep that a secret. What do you mean? What am I hunting on? Like PC or? I'm a little confused as to that. Why did I just get a message, huh? Eric Price just subscribed. Nice. Welcome, Eric. I appreciate that. Player base, average everyday player count. I see. Yeah, absolutely. I would see, Oh, I'm, channel 4 up there. What you hunting on? Oh, what's CH channel? Right, yeah, I'm blind. It should be up here. Oh, wait, it's covered by the donos. Right, channel 4. Channel 4. Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the player base is actually closer to 35k-ish now. Especially during alphas and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm sorry, I completely forgot that I had this overlay covering stuff. But yeah, Eric, welcome to the channel. Appreciate the sub. Hopefully you enjoy the videos. I have a flipping series if you want to check that out. But put Dono to minnow area feels better. Let me see about that. Oh, oops. Gotta undo that. Like that? I mean, my main issue with that is, like, it would cover the shiny name, but I guess this still kind of covers the shiny name. What if I put it at the bottom? Would that be better? Maybe the bottom corner. Yeah, I feel like the bottom corner would probably be best. Yeah, I'll keep it at the bottom corner, see how people feel about that. Yeah, that way it doesn't block any shiny. It blocks chat a little bit, though I don't ever have chat open, so sorry if you message me in-game. I don't ever read chat, I don't have it open. It feels kind of bad when someone, like, DMs me and then I go through it. Yeah, stream definitely doesn't need to see Mr. Chat. I would probably get banned. Yeah, I think that's how Pat has it. He has the thing at the bottom. So that's pretty cool. Looks good there? Okay. I'm glad you all concur that it looks decent there. Yeah, now you can see the channel and the shiny and all that, so that's very, very nice. Glad we figured that out. Thank you for pointing it out. How long is left on Charm? Let me see. 17 minutes. Okay. Yeah, 20 more minutes. Let's get that shiny. Hopefully you get it right, honestly. You've been hunting for a while. You deserve that shiny. Me, I'm not even close to rate, so it is what it is. But yeah, this the reactive gas ability also slows down the hunt just a tiny bit, I believe. It'd be better to have one that doesn't have, what's it called? Like, if I wasn't hunting for Zorua, it'd be better to have a Pokemon that doesn't have an effect out, but obviously I need it for hunting Zorua. Kanto is honestly so in-depth with so much openness to it. I've enjoyed it. And thank you, Investments. Haven't seen your videos yet. You had me at the live stream. Super appreciate it. My videos are... How do I put it? Like, the formatting and the quality of the mic has changed a lot throughout the videos. My biggest series is the Road to Golden Dragon Mask, which is a series where I start from literally a brand new account. I do 4 gyms, so I have access to the GTL, and then I flip to a Golden Dragon Mask, which is, when I completed the series, at the time was about 16.8 million Pokeyen, so pretty cool. We'll have to check out your vids sometimes today. I really appreciate it. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing, babe? I would honestly pop a charm every stream possible if I'm sitting, still shiny hunting on Whopper Tata. If I get the shiny, I would love, move to my alt and start doing flips for fun. I see. I mean, you don't have to flip on an alt. Like, if you're not actively shunting, you can absolutely just do it, you know, on your main. I keep my investments on an alt, mostly because I want to make videos out of them and stuff like that, and they also just clutter my bag and stuff, so I keep most of that on an alt just to not keep it secret, but be able to make videos out of it and be able to flip and shiny hunt at the same time. It's easier for me because I have like a computer and a laptop that I do it on. Damn, almost running out of water. Take a lot of sips of water. Very refreshing though. But yeah, honestly, pretty good progress on the shunt so far. I mean, 6.7k encounters. We've done about an hour on stream now, I think. It's something that's like the average. Makes sense, but I'm using it all for no reason. Plus, I get more hours on it. I don't know why I want to do it, but it's... Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It is what it is. You know, you play the game however you want to. That's absolutely, you know, perfectly fine, obviously. As for popping charms every stream, if you want to do that, by all means, I'm not against it at all. I would advise you probably keep your shiny charms for maybe an egg hunt or something. But, yeah, I mean, you do whatever you want, obviously. I'm not complaining. Computer, laptop, I've been playing on a Steam Deck, so I don't have to take breaks to use a bathroom. Yeah, that's super fair. I mean... See, I'm a true gamer. I just pee in a bottle, and I don't leave my chair. No, I'm kidding. Wait, you can get the game on Steam Deck? Yeah, you can get the game on mobile, on Steam Deck. I believe you might even be able to play it on the Switch if you, like, jailbreak the Switch, or whatever the equivalent is. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Detailed guide to set it up. Yeah, there's... Whew. Hoping to see this blue Zorua sometime. It'd be quite nice. I feel like it'd be highly... I mean, obviously it's highly undeserved, but... Nah, I don't even need a bottle, just a bucket. Yeah, I'm gonna cut a hole at the bottom of my chair and just put a bucket there. Problem solved. That's... Yeah, no, I'm not that much of a RuneScape player anymore. Easy. Yeah. Oof. I don't know. I feel if I got a shiny Zorua without really phasing too much, I get clowned on a little bit for it. So I don't mind phasing. Obviously, it's part of the game. Now, road 2 that leads down. Okay, we're getting a little into the swamp with this. A little down in the trenches here, getting a little dirty. Honestly, I'm not like... It's fine, I'll just take a piss break eventually. Yeah. Very interesting topic to talk about. Let's change topic a little bit. I don't want new people to come into the stream and just hear me talking about, like, piss shit and cum, you know? Be pretty weird. Let's talk about a topic no one has ever talked about, like anime or trading cards or something, you know, right? No one talks about that. Especially not on this stream, right, guys? No, Pat stream. Literally every time I go on Pat stream, it's like an anime talk, and I'm not against it at all. I think it's funny as fuck. It's just not my thing, because I haven't watched that much anime. How do we go from animal games to piss and shit? You know what? I probably blame myself for bringing that up. I was making a reference to the RuneScape thing I said last stream, which is where there was a rank 1, or someone who was going for rank 2 on the overall leaderboards for like a 24-hour record on RuneScape. And yeah, Tux says, what are you guys talking about? Poo, JK. No, this guy was going for rank 1 on the 24-hour leaderboard for a skill. He ended up like shitting himself on stream, and he ended up getting rank 2 instead of rank 1. And then like a couple months later, or a year later or something, his account got banned for doing weird shit. So yeah, skill issue really. This guy. Yeah. I mean, have y'all seen the South Park MMO episode? Yeah, I don't watch TV that much, but I have seen that episode in particular. Like, that was pretty funny. I definitely enjoyed it quite a bit. I haven't seen much South Park other than that, though, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of, like, sitting down and watching something. And I just haven't bothered, like, seeking it out on YouTube or anything. So, skill issue on my end. Watched the new Mario movie. It was pretty decent. Was it? I saw Charlie's Moist Meter on it. I hear he liked it a fair bit. I don't know if I'd bother watching it, because it's like, what is it, $15 to go and watch some Mario movie? I don't know. I'm just super cheap. I rather like get that $15 and buy like energy drinks or stock. But I'm just really weird. Most people would not agree that that is a good spend. My man Charlie, absolutely huge Charlie fan. Fellow Florida man, actually. So, pretty damn cool. Crushy, I believe you're also Florida man. Or was that David and someone else? Can't quite remember. Oh no, I remember at Z-Bait. Yeah. Fellow Charlie fan. Big Charlie enjoyer. Absolutely. Ay. Damn. The stream's been going for an hour and a little bit already. Doesn't feel like it. It's crazy. You like Charlie? Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Charlie. Fellow Florida man. He does amazing content. It'd be interesting to see like his ad revenue and stuff and how he invests. Also a fellow Florida man. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm from South Florida, near Miami, not in Miami. Now I'm a Wisconsin man who's now Quebec man. I see. Who the hell was it in Mister that was another Florida? Might have been Luca? I don't know. At this point, I'm just throwing out names. Is that RuneScape background music? Absolutely. Absolutely. I used to be a huge RuneScape nerd, so all my videos, everything has RuneScape music in the back, just because Jagex has confirmed that it's like free to use if you're a content creator and stuff like that. From deep in the woods of western Kentucky. Damn, interesting. I've never really met anyone from there. Usually most of the kind of southern people are just from North Florida. Oh, there we go. The first double Zorua of the stream. Very cool, very cool. The new South Park season is surprisingly pretty good. At least it's better than the old ones. They're going in the right direction. Interesting. I haven't seen any of it, so I can't really comment on it. I do know that usually South Park is relatively crude, just because when they used to air, it was like they would make the things current, and they would make the cartoon in like a week right before airing. So yeah, definitely pretty interesting. The Panhandle area? Ah, I see. Interesting. Choose Zorua closer to 30k. Let's go. Absolutely. I can't wait to go 60k drive for Zorua. Spend 100 or 1,600 hours or whatever. New South Park episodes or how I get my news? I mean, probably more reputable than most news sources, but that's just my hot take. I have a little fucking... Is that a bug on my wall? Whatever. I'll deal with that later. They have Andrew Tate, one of the new episodes. Interesting. And 160 to 170 million lepers, yeah. Honestly, if I get to, like, 20, like, 2 encounters with no Zorua, I'll probably just give up, man. I don't like Zorua that much. Not 22k, I mean, 22 phases of Zorua. Probably just give up. I don't like it that much. Should I use a Wormhole for the storyline? I mean, it has decent IVs. If you want to, absolutely go for it. The storylines aren't, you know, terrible. In terms of, like, you need specific Pokemon. You don't need anything like that. If you just want to breeze through the game, I would recommend maybe, like, a Moxie, Adamant, 31 attack, 31 speed, Choice Band, Crocodile. Which is a lot of words. I'll repeat that if you need. But that's what I use to plow through most of the storyline. Just Earthquake everything, and then have a Starmie in the back. I'm going all the way. If the game makes me go 40 phases, so be it. Don't say that, Kuroshi, because you might just go 40 phases. Granted, most of them will be short phases, but still, dude, that's... Ugh, absolute monster. Okay, so what should older players use as their storyline Pokemon in Johto? Just Starmie with Spec, Sweeps? Yeah, I mean, I just recommend that. I'm not a fan of the storyline. I feel like it's a waste of time when I could be doing shiny hunting or flipping. But, I mean, like a Moxie Gyarados works fine as well. And there are a couple other Pokemon that are just kind of strong. Anything with Moxie, really. Salamence has Moxie now, but I don't think its moveset is very good, so might be a little careful with that. I know I used Scrafty and Crook to just plow through the E4. There we go. Another double Zorua, very nice. Can't wait for the triple Zorua. Moxie Gara is OP as fuck for story, absolutely. Normal players, storyline, and then gym reruns every day. Investments, GTL equals PvP. Absolutely. GTL is the best PvP experience in this game, and no one can tell me otherwise. I got a Moxie 31 speed, 26 attack Scraggy for Hoenn, last region bred 2x 31 Crook with Moxie. That's fair. I understand that. I don't know. I get bored of the storyline, not the Mons I run the storyline with, so that's understandable, though. I bought a high-quality Rotom for lols, and that sucker carries me through Hoenn. Interesting. I mean, that's pretty cool. Rotom's definitely on the pricier side, so fair enough. Got Moxie Gyarados ready for Johto. Very, very nice. Storyline's absolutely boring, especially if you plan to do it, like, multiple times. Like, I have Hoenn done on an alt, I have Unova done on 2 alts, I have Kanto done on another alt, and I will be making more alts, so it's kind of, you know, annoying. Anyway, unlucky, Rat. I don't know if it, oh, I should chat a little bit. I don't know if Rat just, like, disconnected, or if the storyline just ended. Yeah, you left the link. Do you want me to invite you back? Yeah, let me see. Let me do that real quick. There we go. Invite 2 minutes. Ah, I see. Well, did you get the invite? There we go. You're back. Solid 2 minutes. Hey, we need those solid 2 minutes, okay? Unlucky. Yeah, truly unlucky. Well, Matt, what are you hunting for now? You doing your singles at work? I just want the Wormhole to become a death stock. So weird how it's evolution mechanic. Yeah, the evolution mechanics on some Pokemon are definitely a little bit out there. Whew, excuse me, that was the energy drink. Off today. Ooh, very nice. Are you gonna be streaming later, Matt? I mean, I'll pop by the stream. Pat's not streaming today, so I mean, a stream's a stream. I'll pop by, absolutely. Imagine just 2 minutes to get the shiny. Welcome, Khalil. How's it going? I mean, maybe. I probably won't, but who knows? Maybe the shiny charm is just what we needed to warm up the RNG, you know? So just got some lunch, tidied up a bit. Gonna get down for some gaming. I see, probably will. Okay, I'll definitely pop by. If you guys haven't already, Ginger Matt as well as Rummel, they stream, and it's pretty damn cool. Kuroshi, I don't know if you stream anymore. I'm not super up to date with that. I kind of just click on streams when I see them. But yeah, check out Matt and Rummel if you guys haven't already. I have a plane tomorrow. Interesting. Where to, Rat? Hi, new to games. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining on the stream. It's essentially random. Yeah, absolutely. It's very random. I mean, it's a 50-50 split, isn't it? Something like that. Hell yeah, I need to get an egg batch in, but I want to wake up for that. Absolutely. Got to get all those eggs done. Hey, Shadow. Welcome, Prince. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, gamers? Well, I gotta get going. Good luck, all shunters. See you, Z-Bait. Thank you for joining in on stream, and of course, thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Haven't streamed in a while, but will return one day on Twitch. I see. Fair enough. Very, very cool. Let me know when you do that. New to games, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you, gamer? How's it going? Mine's over at Twitch, not YouTube. I don't make vids. Yeah, that's fair. I have checked out a couple of your streams, I believe, as well as Ninetales when he's doing his streams on Twitch. So very cool. Back to home, I paid a visit to my mother. Very nice, very nice. That's why you've been spending so much time with her when you've DM'd me. I see. Yeah, that's super cool. That's super sweet. Rum is here at YouTube. Yeah, I just need to find the time when I can. Absolutely. Yeah, Rummel's another content creator. He does really amazing content. I'm kind of jealous of how great his videos are, honestly. I just need to find time when I can. Yeah, finding time is definitely the most difficult part, I would say. But it is what it is. My YouTube is just rhythm game content, so like to keep it separate. Yeah, that's completely fair. I remember clicking on YouTube, I think, or something like that, to check it out. You're doing great. That's super good to hear. I don't know if I responded to that new to games, but I'm glad you're doing great. And welcome to the stream. Can't flex a shiny Excelgor. Yeah, I mean, even if you had the 5th gen mod, I don't have the 5th gen shiny mod. I forgot to install it, so couldn't even see it on stream if you wanted to. Unlucky, unlucky. Thanks for the welcome, of course, anytime. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer them. I can see it, don't worry. True. Yeah, most people have the Gen 5 Shiny Follower mod. I don't, because I'm a little bit of a nerd. I think it's because I wiped, like my hard drive wiped, so I had to get a new one, and when I reinstalled, I didn't get the 5th gen stuff, so I'll reinstall that eventually. It's not huge. Big Shroom at least, true. The little not the Pat Rat, Parasect, I think that's what it's called. Big Heart Gamer, Big Heart. Here, let me go on this side. Clearly this is the lucky spot, right? Wait, I can't at someone do heart. I see, interesting. How do I get started with this? I already beat the first gym in Kanto, and that's about it. Okay, so depends what you want to do exactly. The Ionzo Zone. Hello, I'm new to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. So new to games, depends what you want. If you want a shiny hunt, I would say complete all the regions, or at least 3 of them, as soon as you can. That way you can have money to start doing, shiny hunts or gym runs or really anything. If you want to try and do flipping, I would recommend at least completing the first region so you can make some money, because flipping is something that you will lose money at until you learn it. Let's see, what else is there? I don't know how aware you are, but in this game, the shiny rate is 1 out of 30,000 versus 1 out of 8,000, like in normal games. or 1 out of like 400 for the newer games. So yeah, just be aware of that. If you want PvP, I would also recommend doing at least 2 of the regions. Basically, just always do the regions. The regions are super beneficial for you. They can unlock moneymakers, shiny hunting spots, and a bunch of other super cool stuff. So I recommend that. Let's see, new to the stream, I already read that, but welcome once again. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I will do my best to answer them for you. Or if not, I will redirect you to another channel that does have the answer. Speaking of which, new to games, I don't know if you've seen Petrowski or not, but he is like the biggest Pokemon content creator. He does have a like top 5 beginner tips video if you want to check that out. I wonder if you can see my... Should I reset my save of Alpha Sapphire, which has 2 Arceus that I got from the Pokemon Movies event in the Johto region? Is there any way to transfer the event Pokemon to maybe like an alt account or something? I don't know. Or like maybe a friend before you reset? I don't know how rare those are because I don't play the new games. But it seems like they might be cool holding it. Also, Rat, I do see the shiny Solrock, so that's pretty cool. I tell my mates doing the regions like leveling in normal MMORPGs, the game really starts when you've done that. Yeah, absolutely. Personally, I haven't started the game then because I haven't completed all 4 regions, but yeah, it is what it is. Who? Petrowski? Never heard of him. Absolutely. Who is Petrowski? I mean, I have a video on that, but yeah. I've talked with Pat on Twitch. Okay, so you know of Pat. Very, very cool. Good. I would, but both my Pokemon Home and Pokemon Bank are bugged and won't let me use them. Interesting. Also new to games. Yeah, sorry. Matt is in a team with me and Petrowski. He knows who it is. But I really appreciate you trying to inform him. That's super cute. Super sweet as well. Prince is also in a team with Pat. But I mean, if you want to restart your save, ooh, double Zorua, very nice. If you want to restart your save, Ionzo, I would personally do it. Like, fuck it, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure they don't have like real world value or anything, so send it. He modded me on Twitch level. Thanks. Yeah, people out here are super sweet, and yeah, I feel like giving them a random people. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that would make someone happy. Bonk me on Twitch, man. Yeah. Surprisingly, I'm a mod on Nine's Twitch, but I haven't seen him stream in a little bit. Strodex, welcome to the stream, my friend. How's it going? No one can find me in hide and seek. I mean, certainly I can. I don't have all regions completed, so I wouldn't be able to see. But that's kind of a skill issue. I think Nine is busy with IRL stuff and that. Yeah, I think you mentioned something about school or something like that. It's a shame. I enjoyed Nine's stream though, especially since he's Spanish. So I get to practice my Castellano as well, or Spanish really. Because I can speak Spanish pretty fluently. The issue is I can't type as fluently because I've never really bothered. So it was a good experience. I really enjoyed Nine streams. I don't know Full Deeks yet, but he dropped a message he's not going to be on as much. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. I know a lot of people are starting to get back into school and stuff. Like Smurf BR, he gave me like 18 mil to invest for him while he's away for a couple months, so doing that is pretty cool. Pokemon Hide and Seek event when? I believe Pokemon actually does have some like official hide and seek events. Personally, I would never host an event because I suck at like coordinating stuff, especially coordinating my own videos and releasing those. Those are all over the place. I have 5 stacks of pumpkin goodie bags still waiting for price to rise. I assume you're talking about the 2021 ones. That's pretty cool. I didn't get to farm those as much, but you know, it is what it is. I still think they're pretty decent investment long term. but you'd have to probably hold them for 2 or 3 more years, you know? I don't understand Spanish, and he gets shy when I talk to him in English. That's fair. No, Naya's a super, like, cool and genuine person. I think they're great. Yeah, recent. New to games. I'm doing a hide and seek event, 500k reward in Sinnoh. Yeah, I mean, Strodex, if you're hosting, I mean, post it in the official Discord and stuff like that. That was cool. Oh, the 2022 ones, I see. Hey, good morning, Shadow. Good morning, Rumble. We were talking about you a little bit ago. Very, very amazing video you made, and lag, I see. Yeah, I just got the notification. OBS had disconnected and reconnected, so sorry about that. Hopefully it's better now. It's a little weird sometimes, so I apologize for that. What's up, Rumble? I fell asleep to last stream last night. And don't you worry, Eric. You're probably not the only person that falls asleep. Like Luca, when he's in our Discord, he also falls asleep all the time. It's back. Anyone else get the lag? Yeah, I'm super sorry about that. I don't know why my internet's being weird. Well, it's time for me to say goodbye to all my hard work in Alpha Sapphire to begin a new journey. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, hopefully you get whatever you're hunting for in Alpha Sapphire, you know? Remember we were discussing how much of a pro gamer you are? True and real. When he's on Twitch, he falls asleep. Yeah, Luca is... I gotta worry for him, honestly. He falls asleep, like, every single day. Like, during the Mr. Wars, he'd just fall asleep in VC. Sometimes when I wake up at 3:50 a.m. for work... I chat with them, like, with David and Rommel, or David and Luca. And they're still awake. And Luca's like, yeah, I haven't slept in, like, 24 hours. I'm like, dude, get some sleep. Get some sleep, dude. Back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm glad the stream's back. That was a little weird. I fell asleep to Shadow Stream a few days ago. I mean, fair enough. Sometimes they did get a little boring. But, no, yeah. That's fair. The streams are kind of long, so they help falling asleep. Appreciate that, though. I thought it was a joke, but now it sounds serious. Luca is a very interesting case. Like, it wouldn't be serious if he would just go to bed, but he refuses to go to bed, you know? Yeah, I popped in when I'm at lunch the next day. Absolutely, yeah. 24 hours, my man's a vampire. The only time I've done 24 hours was for the Mr. Shiny Hunting War. That time I stayed up for the 1-day bonus, 1-point bonus, all 24 hours, and that was a little rough. Back in my MMO prime, I was a proper degen. Yeah, understandable. It's like 8 a.m. US time, those dudes are still going. Absolutely, Ginger, absolutely, man. Yeah. I used to stay up until 5 a.m., sleep for 2 hours, and wake up at 7. That's abysmal. 10:42 p.m. right now, going to bed after the stream ends. Yeah, man, you definitely need some sleep. Gotta drive to work, gonna work. Alrighty, good luck, Rummel. So you can't fall asleep until I decide to go, so I've never fallen asleep at the PC, even after like 8 hours sleep in a week. Jeez, dude. Yeah, I have a hard time falling asleep sitting at my computer. The only thing is, like, after a long day of work, if I have, like, a school exam or something... Funny, I yawn while saying that. But if I have a school exam or something, like, I'll probably nod off a little bit. Just because I hate the exams, they're super boring. Cozy, how's it going? How's uni going? You know, it's going. I ain't a fan of it, but... Gotta do something, because YouTube definitely doesn't pay the bills. I used to do the same. Prince can't do that anymore, too old. Yeah, I feel like that's super unhealthy. I did that sleep schedule a few times this week because editing. But you guys definitely need to get more sleep. Sleep is, like, important for muscle growth, for brain development, for keeping your brain nourished. Like, it's super important to get good sleep, dude. What the hell? I fall asleep at 3 a.m. and then wake up for school at 6 a.m. when I was in high school. That's abysmal. I mean, I do similar things, but goddamn, dude. Yeah, it's like, did you even learn anything? Someone's selling Eradicate for 1.5 mil on the GTL right now. Female, though. That's a good snipe, actually, if it's a shiny Eradicate. If you just go here, you can just do this. Shiny, yes, and group, field, lowest. Nah. It's not a super good steal. Oh, it's special attack. I see. Maybe if it was male. But it's not terrible. Not great, though. I wouldn't really recommend it. I thought it was 31 on a different stat. I sleep 8 hours a day now. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's very good. 8 hours a day is super, super good. I usually average like 6.5, 7. But yeah. I could do it in my young 20s, but since like 27, it's getting harder. Fair. Yeah, people definitely need their sleep, dude. And I just caught a 66 out of 186 C dot. Interesting. My lowest caught is like 13 out of 186. What I don't understand about Alpha Sapphire is that they put you in the back of a moving truck. Like, who would do that in Outworld? Isn't that how Hoenn starts as well? I think that's a callback to that. Interesting, though. Sleep, I hardly know. Fair. Poker, I hardly know. You guys are special. But in a very nice way. I love y'all. Yeah, man, same. Absolutely, absolutely. Damn, at 7k encounters already, so 1k encounters on stream. Sapphire is Hoenn? I see. See, I don't know. I don't keep up with the new games at all. Really, any of the games. Games are remakes of Gen 3. Okay. That's how I used to get to football matches as a team. Throw 20 of us in the back of a trans van. Hope the police don't stop us. Jeez. A little dangerous, but you made it through it. Fair enough. 21.3k into phase 13. Hopefully this one is a Zorua, but 21.3k. Oof. Not unlucky. Not yet, but still, dude. Hopefully you get it on rate, at least. 1 hour of Pokemon, Mansion, Eradicate, Ditto, 5x, Hoarding, Donut, plus Shiny Charm, nothing. I mean, you can't expect a Shiny in 1 hour. It's like, what's it called? 5x Hordes are, 1,000 encounters an hour on average. Donut plus Shiny Charms makes it one out of 24,000. So you're 1/24th of the way on average for a shiny rat. If you did that all day, then I would understand, But, I understand wanting a shiny, but you're not, it's nothing crazy, Now we were packed in that tight. There was no room to bounce around. Jeez, little clown car. Fair enough, though. Yeah, I expect 60k this phase minimum, but we'll see. Hopefully not, man. Hopefully not. That would be, rough. Desperate? Yeah, fair enough. You just gotta realize it's like a math game at the end of the day. If you choose to get it, then you choose to get it. If the game chooses not to give it to you, skill issue, honestly. No, but, it is what it is. You can't really expect it. Hopefully you get it soon, though, Rat. Hopefully. I haven't had a shiny since July? Jeez. Huh. Interesting. That sucks. My last shiny was, the Eevee, and then a couple months went by and Patil, so not terrible. I guess I can't shiny hunt. I can only focus for now. I mean, you don't have to focus. Like, I'm shiny hunting right now, and that's, I'm reading, stream, or chat, I'm talking to people, stuff like that. Do you only flip GTL Pokemon, or do you flip items as well? I don't touch items. I've tried it before, but it's not my thing. The thing with items is it's a lot easier to, know what's a good snipe. So much so that sometimes there are bots. So, personally, I just stay away from it. I'm not a big fan of flipping items. There's a lot of money to be made. People list items for 100 all the time. But it's not something I personally enjoy.
Because if I miss a snipe, then it's like, oh, the bot, or oh, I got unlucky with the ping or something. So I stick to Pokemon because I feel it's a little more like quote unquote, you know, what's it called? Skill based. If you flip Pokemon, you know, it's still luck though. I would not focus on shiny hunting play unless you're on Zorua, then I at least pay more attention. Yeah, I always double check that the color of the Zorua isn't blue before hitting run, because you don't get a warning, but yeah. I'd like people to distinct investments and flips a little more. Yeah, I mean, I invest, but I also flip a lot to get to the money to invest. So I understand people confusing it sometimes, but it's definitely very, very different. We're about 20 mage stats before it was 1.2 mil. Now it's 900k. He invested the money into alphas now. Yeah, I sold most of the major stats at probably like 950k. It's not a huge loss. It doesn't matter though, because I got alpha starters and those things skyrocketed. So I'm way more in the money. Investments long-term, flips short-term. Absolutely, that's how it works. Even in real life, like investments or long-term flips or short-term, and you get taxed on short-term flips, especially trading. Do you breed your shinies to make semi-comp, or do you keep them as is? I keep them as is, but not because they're a trophy or anything. I just only care about this. I only care about the OT. So, like, I treat it as a vanity. If I can, like, show it off to other people, I don't care what the stats are. The fact that I have it with my name is the only thing that I really want from it, you know? But yeah, rat answered trophy. I bought 10 of them when they were 5 mil. Yeah, Prince did that. I remember. Do you have Zoomod Shadow? It's in Mr. Discord, just delete all the sprites, saves or so. I see. No, I don't have that mod. I should probably get it. Though I don't see myself missing, I don't see myself missing a shiny Zorua. I pay pretty close attention. I have sounds enabled. I'm not Luca, so I'm not going to fall asleep and miss it, you know, that sort of thing. I invest in cosmetics, but I don't flip them. I flip mons, but I don't invest in them. Particles, I do. Yeah, absolutely fair. Some people don't have that distinction, so it's rough. Pick a number between 1, 2, and 3. I do 2. Middle starter is very good. Always. I don't know what it is, but yeah, go for it. Would it be better to use Windows or custom computer OS? What is the best OS for investments? Are you talking like straight like market investments, like market analysis and that sort of stuff? Because I mean, generally, people just use Windows. I mean, it's not like anything super duper like special. You'd run, you know, software, but most of the software is Windows based, I believe. So. Yeah, I mean, Windows is fine. Plus, it was a video, 1k views worth. Yeah, true. I don't know if it's at 1k views, but yeah, absolutely. Oh, you mean the staff thing? Yeah. I mean, I don't get any money from the views, but I think it was just decent content. I don't see myself missing it either, but better be safe than sorry. Absolutely, especially with how far along into the hunt you are. Like, that'd be rough. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, absolutely. I'll look into it at the end of the stream. I'll download... what will I download? The 5th gen mod, and then I'll download the sprite mod as well, just cause. Just to be sure. There's a Pokemon prices versions for Pokemon that graph, for example, 2x31s for all the egg groups, etc. would be helpful, not relevant. So I would say it's not possible. I know personally the owner of Pokemon prices, and I know how the system works. I can't say much because it's kind of a gray area, but I would say that not only is it not possible, I don't think it would be a huge help, because you can just price check, you know, 2x31s of the egg group, you know, it's not super relevant. Nope, I meant computers. Windows. I like Windows. I'm a big fan of Windows. Though Linux is fine. Ubuntu is fine as well. I haven't had too much experience other than that, though. Hey gamers, welcome JW Tree. How's it going? Okay, don't hate on me when I have a motorcycle because I want a thick wheel. That's fine. I mean, it's a vanity, dude. I mean, you wouldn't be losing the OT if it's a female or ditto breed, am I wrong? No, I would not be losing the OT. It's just, I didn't finish explaining that. The reason I don't breed up my shinies is because I treat them as vanity. I just kind of display them, and that's all I want from them. I'd rather take that money and invest it into either egg hunting another, what's it called? Into egg hunting another Pokemon, or just investing it into vanities and stuff, so I don't really bother with that. Before alphas, there was a database for average prices of every 31 IV for every egg group by gender, but once alphas came, it scrapped. Yeah, absolutely. With alphas now, the prices change a little bit too much. It's kind of hard. Do you have a link or discontinued? Yeah, it was discontinued. Google. Yeah. Yo, JW. Thick Wheels Gang. Hey, Kara. Discontinued once alphas were released, and it shook the market enough that the data was useless, and instead of remaking it, they just scrapped it. Yeah, that's, like, the unfortunate thing. Generally, these, like, projects are taken on by 1 or 2 people. Like, PokeMMO prices is 2 people, and that's it. So, and they pay all the expenses out of pocket and stuff, so definitely interesting. That being said, once huge changes happen, all the work for those people is just like gone pretty much. It's basically useless, and it takes them a super long time to remake it, so usually they just give up. Unlucky. That Sharpedo looks massive. Yeah, where is it? Because it does look pretty big. Let me see. Yeah, that's huge. Is that Alpha? Rude and Vart from Air. I guess they have a Shalfa Sharpedo. That's pretty damn cool. Popping wheelie, forget your feelies. Yeah, absolutely. It is what it is. Nah, usually I skateboard instead. It's yeah, it's OT Shalfa. Very, very cool. But yeah, usually I skateboard instead of the other thing. I asked him to link it before. I see. That's a huge flex, man. I would love a Shalfa, but I'm not hunting for that anytime soon, and I don't encounter enough to really, you know, popping ollies brings some jollies. Hell yeah. Now, the amount of times, like, I have, I guess, permanent wrist damage from when I used to skate a lot, because I busted my ass. But I don't know, I should probably start skating again. Pog seeing that Zorua thing, he was shiny despite it looking nothing like shiny. Unlucky. I appreciate the excitement though. Maybe one day it'll be blue. Probably in 2 or 3 years, you know? I'm gonna name all the Pokemon I use in my run, so who wants to pick the name for my Treco? I don't name Pokemon personally. I name it like cot number and stuff like that, so hey, if someone in chat wants to name their Pokemon, go for it, dude. Skating is something I always wanted to do, but we had no opportunity here. Wood Rider, interesting name, Strodix. Yeah, I mean, skating is definitely like, it's really interesting. The way my friend put it is skating is the most acceptable, like socially acceptable form of self-harm, because the people that skate are like crazy, dude. Like, I've seen videos of them like bombing hills and stuff. It's insane. They're insane. I attempted to skate in BMX. I got hurt more often than landing things. Yeah, that's generally how it goes. That's pretty crazy. I did BMX for a little bit, but at the time I just wasn't really interested, and we sold the bike or gave it away or something. No, it doesn't count Zorua. So, because the way Gillen's encounter counter works is it reads the Pokemon on the screen. So once that changes, so if one of these becomes Zorua, it doesn't count. The only way to track it is through phases and average. So on average, you'll do 35, 40 encounters an hour. So you need 800 hours to average the chance of the shiny Zorua. Race motorbikes for years, plenty of longer term damage from that. Yeah, I imagine. I kind of want to get into like rally racing stuff. My entire family from my dad's side, like my uncle and stuff, usually does. What's it called? They've done racing for a long time. They're all mechanics, that sort of stuff. It's something I want to get into, but unfortunately, I just don't have the money for it right now. So skill issue. Just 5% to do the math on your total. Yeah. I wish it was only 100 hours. Did I say 100? I meant 800. 800. But yeah, if only it was 100 hours. No, 20 phases, 800 hours. Have you ever gotten seriously injured racing bikes, Matt? Or no? Because I know my family has a fair few family friends who have become concrete paint. Either racing motorbikes or just bikes in general, so kind of interesting. Definitely not a very happy topic for stream, but just, you know, curious. Whew, it's already 11, dude? God damn. Nah, nothing more than some wrist, collarbone, ribs, knees. Oh, so you mean like 50% of your body, and like the important parts? Interesting. Well, glad to hear you're okay, Matt. But yeah, that's interesting. I mean, risks. You use your risks to freaking play WoW, dude. You need them. Well, good luck finding it. I have to go now. Thanks for the tips. Yeah, of course. Thank you for popping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you have a great day, Twister. Yeah, 857 hours at 700 encounters per hour. I think that's on the higher end of being optimal. Interesting. Psych is probably 900 hours, huh? Ooh, rough. Audibly laughed at, just the important parts of your body. Appreciate it, yeah. Played a lot of other sports too, so my hands were broke a few times. Playing rugby, Gaelic football, lots of broken fingers. Jeez. Yeah, that's rough. I don't know. I could never do that sort of stuff. I have little baby hands. Not that they're small, just like, I don't know. I'd rather not break all my bones, so I guess it's not that I have weak hands. I'm just a pussy. Because the amount of times I've like slashed my hand at the bakery or like crushed it with a mixer or something, not exactly fun. Never broken a bone, actually. No getting injuries, skating and motorbikes. I got concussed from walking into an automatic door through. I shouldn't laugh. That sucks. Hopefully you're alright and there's no like lasting damage. I broke my collarbone in a car accident. I have a plate there now. Jeez, y'all are getting into like these crazy like injuries and accidents and stuff. I'm out here, like, the only interesting injury I have is that my fucking nuts are sewn on. And that's not an injury, that's just a genetic defect that had to get fixed. Outside doing things sporty or competitive and complete bitch. Yeah, that's fair. I played soccer for probably 6 years, but nothing serious. I got more brain damage from Pokemon than getting concussed. Yeah, most Pokemon players do have a fair bit of that, but that's okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. I even have team chat off most of the time. Like, I ain't risking brain damage. The team chat is super tame compared to global, so interesting, really. Let's see how far along we are. Yeah, officially 2 hours into the stream. Very, very cool. I ran into a pole while trying to rush to the bathroom. I had and got my forehead, had a large cut, had to get stitches. Oof, yeah. I think my brother had to do that too. I don't know if it's because he fell or he busted his ass on, or his face really on something, but yeah. Pokemon beggars are so annoying. I mean, to be fair, Eric, as a content creator and a streamer, well, I guess now I'm a streamer, I'm officially a glorified e-beggar as well, so keep that in mind. Broke both elbows and nose swan diving down a flight of stairs while asleep. Jesus Christ, y'all are insane, dude. Fucking hell. Once I was running too fast in my classroom years ago and I ran right into a chair. My leg hit it so hard, it ripped off like so much skin. Now there's just a scar. Oof. Jeez, all of you guys are crazy. Eric Prince, good. I have shiny. Please, I'll repay in 4 years. Yeah, absolutely. It's funny. Sometimes on my videos, like on my last flipping video, I had someone being like, oh, please, can you give me a Pokemon? Here's my in-game name. Like, not Pokemon. Oh, can I have a shiny Pokemon? Like, normally if it was just a normal Pokemon, it'd be like, yeah, here, you can have like an OT or something. But they were begging for like actual, like, valuable Pokemon. So those people automatically get just completely banned from ever commenting again. Strix, you got it perfect. Yeah. I also accidentally stuck my finger into a spinning fan. It sliced my finger. Jesus Christ. You guys are crazy. Can't have shit for a million. Yeah, no, I mean, when my best friend was little, I threw a broom at him, and it, like, hit him in the chest, and he started crying, and he ran, like, inside to go snitch on me. But we have glass doors, and he didn't see them, so he just ran face first into a glass door, and he shattered, like, his front tooth or whatever. So instead of snitching on me, he had to go get that fixed. So, I don't know, snitches, they get fake teeth, you know, so be careful. Yeah, I still feel bad about that, though. Dude, this guy randomly walked up to me and said, can I have valuable Pokemon to sell? I need money. Yeah, I love people who have the gall to just ask for money in game or like in real life or anything. It's interesting. This was also at school. How do you have like spinning fans in school? Was it open or something? Yeah, people are absolutely bold. Yeah. Also, stream delay is a little annoying. Let me know if you guys are, like, feeling lag on the stream or anything, because I know that happens sometimes. Whew. We broke a school fan yesterday, lol. Welcome. Murdani? Was that it? Is that it? Well, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. Broke a school fan yesterday. How do you people break stuff? Did you, like, knock it over a desk or something? I don't know why, but a guy challenges me in Pallet Town with level 1 Bulba, and I brought in my 5x31 Tyranitar and was like... Yeah, that's something I have set to, like, auto-decline when people challenge me. I have auto... Yeah, I have auto-decline on the, it doesn't even let people challenge me, I'm pretty sure. I get beggars on Pokemon, and I just have the Pokemon anniversary trainer outfit. Yeah, people are just desperate for money. It's crazy. I was pretty close with the teacher. I was somewhat her favorite, and she wanted me to move the fan for her, but I didn't plug it out first. Ooh. I see. That's, oof, unlucky, really. McFly, hey, Sean, how's it going? Hey, chat. Hey, welcome, man. How's it going? How are you feeling? How's your jaw, man? Prince, did, like, the teacher end up getting, like, fired or something? Or, like, in trouble? Bell, welcome. Damn, a lot of consistent viewers coming back. Really appreciate that, y'all. We playing with a paper ball, and one guy tried to catch it, but accidentally bumped his head into it. Damn. Well, I mean, at least the person's okay, I guess. Man, I miss high school times. Yep, pretty good, doing some preparations for Easter. Parents forced me to do it. Unlucky. Not an Easter enjoyer. On the bright side, though, Easter is one of the 3 days the bakery's closed, so that's nice, at least. Bro, I did not realize how much Richard's Charms 100% are now. Like, pretty good in price, but I got them for 5k red packets. Interesting, very nice. I mean, generally, I wouldn't recommend opening the lunar stuff, but hey, I mean, fair enough. Good for you, man. Usually I just buy them. the charms when they're at their lowest at the event. Easter event for Pokemon? No, they don't do that. They only do Halloween, Christmas, Lunar New Year, and that's it. Well, no, I didn't say anything about it because if you think about it, I was being a dumbass and didn't play. Yeah, that's fair. At least, you know, the teacher didn't get in trouble. They don't get paid enough for that shit. I got given a 1 kg chocolate egg for Easter today. Very cool. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't get candy anymore, but it's still cool. I'm sorry if my English is not good. I'm still learning. No, you're absolutely fine. I mean, your English is perfectly fine. Don't ever be sorry about that. People who learn a language, I definitely fully respect that. Like, I'm not gonna be weird about it or anything. People who are learning a language definitely just deserve to be treated with respect and patience because they're taking the time to learn a language. Like, I've had some really nice interactions with people when I was learning, when I learn American Sign Language. I have a deaf guy who comes to the store, to the bakery sometimes, and I learned sign language because of both him and because of my amazing girlfriend. My girlfriend taught me most of the sign language I know, and this older gentleman, when he comes in, will chat a little in sign, and then he'll teach me a word at the end before he leaves. So I have, like, the utmost respect for people who are kind to others that are learning a language. So, yeah. The red packets were, like, the cheapest things in the world, lol. Now it's not really cheap anymore. Yeah, that's generally how the, how loot boxes go. But pretty damn cool that you got so many of them. Nice, nice. Beat up on the Scraggy I bred is low-key good as fuck early game. Absolutely. Scraggy is very, very good. Also, you work at a bakery. My girlfriend wants to do that. Yeah, I work at a Publix. So, as a Florida man, I believe you know that. I work at the Publix bakery, one down here in South Florida. It's a pretty good place to learn. I would recommend if she wants to do, like, baking, getting into Publix as a baker isn't super difficult. And it's some good stuff, you know? Decent benefits, and it's good on the resume as well, especially if you work for Publix for a couple years. Very good for your resume. That must have been a great experience to learn sign language. Absolutely. I mean, I don't, like, know that much sign language. I know the basics, and that's about it, honestly. Lore, yeah. Yeah, streams give a lot more of the lore behind me. I'm a huge Wild West geek, and I used to read a lot of books about Native Americans and Wild West in general. I used to learn some Native American sign languages, just for fun. Very interesting. I had an ex that was Ojibwe, which is, like, the bigger, like, native tribe up in Ontario, more or less. So, yeah, I learned a little bit of Ojibwe, but nothing super special. There's this polyglot named Shalma NYC who does a bunch of, like, different videos about learning languages and stuff. I enjoy watching him, and he actually did a video about Ojibwe. It's pretty much a dead language because of all the terrible things that Canada and the US did to natives. But I'd check that out. I'm enjoying the shadow lure. I appreciate it. I mean, interesting. I assume you meant lore, but yeah, I appreciate it. It's interesting to talk about it. Shadow, when are we gonna get Channel's Discord server? I don't know. I was thinking about making it for the longest time. The only issue is, like, I don't want to bother the people that I would mod with, like, more responsibility in making them mods. And then having them, like, help me set up a Discord server. Especially when Pat has his own Discord server and it has, like, super friendly, super helpful people. I might do it, you know? I would like to do it eventually, just I don't know if it's justifiable now. Like, Pat's server is so huge. But, I mean, I might set it up. We'll see. Zoran, yo, I only have one question. What exactly is the best mid to low price item to flip on the market? Personally, I don't flip items. If I had to take a guess, I would probably do EXP charms. Let's see. Or, sorry, not XP charms. Riches charms. Let's see. I wouldn't say right now, but as a pretty decent short-term investment during the events, they come out in the bags, in the loot boxes. So during the Halloween event, they'll get super cheap again because they'll be in the goodie bags that drop from the event. At that time, I would scoop up a bunch of them if you can, and then hold them for, you know, after the event season. Generally, they go as low as like 30k, 20k, and you can sell them for about 50k towards the event season. So I'd check that out. As for like actively flipping, because that's more of an investment. As for actively flipping, I couldn't really tell you. I don't flip any items, especially not consistently. I know that, what's it called? The EXP shares, as well as the stuff like the choice specs and all the choice items sometimes are listed super cheap. And you can snipe one up, but generally I do Pokemon. I'm super big into flipping Pokemon. No pressure, was just curious to ask. Yeah, that's absolutely fair, McFly. It's just like, I don't know. I want to do something, like it's something that I want to do, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Maybe in the future, especially if the streaming keeps going well. Like, I would like a place to ping people that I'm streaming, and also just like share stuff with people. So I could see myself making it. TMs during events, yeah, Bill, that's also a pretty good investment. Big fan of those. Alpha Johto starters, assuming they come out, I would probably pick up a couple. I know I'm definitely going to pick up a fair few. Kroshi, I like sniping RP. That's true. RP is pretty good. Absolutely. People post it super cheap sometimes, and it's great. Completely understand, lol. The Pokemon market is just super confusing to me. I guess I just need to study more on it, but thank you for the help. Of course, if you want some really basic, like, Pokemon flipping help, how to get into it, that's completely fine. I'll share some with you. Usually you want to focus on the big 3 egg groups, which is Monster, Field, and Humanoid. These 3 egg groups are super common, and they have a very stable price. So I would just go here, maybe choose like Field, and then just kind of look through the fields and get a sense for it. If you want to search by like 31 speed and 31 attack, you can get a feel for what the cheapest ones are. Another thing though is different egg groups have different what's it called, like attacks that they use. So for example, if you get a 31 Chaos egg group, it's worthless because Chaos uses special attack. And if you get a special attack Field, it's worth a lot less because most Field uses regular attack. So it's a lot of nuances. Another thing you can do is just sort by newest and kind of just randomly price check stuff like Alpha Pikachu. Oh, it's 2x31. Let me go to Alpha. It's a Field. I'll do Special Defense and that. Lowest price. It's right there. So technically a little bit of a steal, but with listing fees, you have to keep in mind. If it was male, it'd be really great because you see it goes from 25 to 39k or 40k. So you also have to learn the differences between male and female. Generally, male will be more desired because it's used as a breeder for other Pokemon, especially in the Humanoid, Field, and Dragon egg group. Unless it's Magikarp, of course, then it's just pretty cheap because Magikarp is super farmed. Want infinite trades popping up every single minute of your game? Just go to Pallet Town. True, that the amount of people that just like randomly trade you for no reason is crazy. Bro, just got 2 Fenos I need for decks on my ult in the same hour. Very nice, GC. Are you going for the ability patch, or are you just going to complete the Cont decks? I mean, I assume it's for the ability patch, but who knows? Oh, there we go. I guess we're out of RuneScape music, so I'll just restart that. Makes so much more sense now, thanks Emil. Yeah, of course, no problem. That's super basic. I also have a flipping series, if you want to take a look at that. It's called Road to Golden Dragon Mask, or Flipping from Scratch. If you look up either of those, you should be able to find my video. It's also just in the channel. It's a series where I go from creating a new account and doing the first 4 gyms and only flipping up until a Golden Dragon Mask, which is about 16 mil, something like that. It's a completed series. It covers before alphas and my thought process, during alphas and my thought process, and like post alphas and my thought process. It's 3 episodes if you want to check that out. Ability patch, yeah, I collect them. Fair enough. Morning Shadow, Morning Clue, how's it going, gamer? How are you? Just finished making Johto playthrough team. Maybe a shiny is in these 6 eggs. Hey, hopefully, you never know. I have 6 alts at the moment, completed all 4 regions, just have 2 in progress for Dex, and to get 8 alts? Jeez, dude, you're crazy. I mean, those would come in handy, you know, soon probably, but you're an animal, Strodex. I need to do that eventually, but it's just like, I don't have the time, dude. I don't have the time to make that, and then make content, then do streaming. Like, rough, really. Oh well. I'll get to it eventually, maybe sometime, you know. Definitely go check those out. You're awesome. Keep up the good work. That being said, I gotta head to work. Much love, y'all. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Zoran. I really appreciate it, and I hope I was able to help you a little bit. I hope you have a great day, man. Hey, Matt. Hey, Clue. I only have 4. You guys, I only have... I mean, to be fair, I only have 3 alts or whatever, but I don't have all the storyline completed for all the regions on any of them. Not even my main, so you guys are crazy. Just beat Star using Sandals. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, definitely a good moneymaker. I know Xanarchy does that, and a couple other people in Mister. It's just, ugh, I don't know. Seems like a bit of a hassle making alts, but it'll be very good in the future, most likely, so I should probably get to making a couple. I have 4 characters total, only 3 of them have regions done at the moment. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't know. I should probably complete the story on the flipping alts, but I kind of want to keep it like that just for, like, you know, just the sake of the memories. Doing the 4th. Fair. Fairness, I play story as my main activity in Pokemon MMO. Although sometimes I get kicked for inactivity because I'm on alt runs so long. Jeez. Damn. That's crazy. Wow. And that's your main thing on Pokemon MMO? No shiny hunting, no PvP or anything like that? That's super crazy. What is your goal? To just have a lot of money in Pokemon MMO? Because that... You're getting to that with that many alts. It's crazy, bro. Almost at 7.5k encounters too, which is nice. Obviously no shiny yet, which is kind of a skill issue, but you know, it is what it is. Sold 10 pumpkin goodie bags for 3 mil. Look around 10 days waiting, I guess. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they sell. They definitely take a really long time to sell, but yeah. I just like running through the story, to be honest. I like memorizing everything, bro. I need to, like, fly you out so you can fucking play on my account or something. Dude, that's crazy. I hate the storyline. SMH Shadow stalling shinies, easy. Yeah, no, you're right. I should just choose to get the shiny. I'll definitely do that, don't worry. Someone speedrun Kanto with Starmie. Yeah, I mean, there's a teammate of mine that... Yo, Cyber, how's it going, dude? There's a teammate of mine that, like, consistently runs through Kanto on alts, and he does, like, 2 hours on average or something like that. It's definitely wild. Yeah. 1 hour, holy shit, were they using no strings? I don't think it's possible to run through the story in an hour with no strings, but maybe I'm just a big old goofball. What do I know, you know? Cyber, were you the one that had the Sky Striker deck of Yu-Gi-Oh! That we were talking about last stream? I can't quite remember. I think you were. Yeah. If so, yeah? Okay. Quick question. How do you play them, like, at locals or anything, or do you just play with friends? Because I'm kind of looking for a deck to build, and I don't know how I feel about Fluffles. I was looking at Ghost Drake, maybe doing, like, Melfi. I don't know. I want, like, kind of cutesy characters to just, like, or kind of cutesy cards to just beat ass with. But I'm not sure. Do you have any recommendations? Because you seem to know a little bit more than I do. Speaking of which, I need to go and sell my... Wait, who's the guy investor who gets 2 hours? I'm sorry if you don't mind answering. Just want to check with them how they do it so fast. It's... The thing is, well, technically he's not in Mister. He's just in the Discord. I don't know if he wants to be known, but it's some ex-staff or something like that. But basically just strings and using a star me to plow through it. But he does, like, he has it, like, down packed memorized. I played at locals and also WCQ once. I don't know the meta at the moment. I heard they didn't perform that well currently. That's what we were under. Yeah, that's completely fair. How do you do in locals? Do you usually top, or how's it going? Because I might get started with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, competitively, at least a little bit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is probably the game I haven't played very much of, at least card game-wise. I gotcha, that's crazy. I average 3 to 4 hours, so I'd love to know how he does that. I mean, I'll probably go on, like, an alt run with him eventually, and once that happens, I can kind of break it down for you, see what he does different. But yeah, as for Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm probably going to try and build a decent deck and get to it. I won a lot with Dragon Link, but I don't know. I switched to more fun decks. I see. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yo, Cyber, you have a new video? What the heck? Let me check that out real quick. The lure locations. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, I would highly recommend checking out both Lord Cyber in chat and Rummel. They're very good content creators. They have great thumbnails, and their videos are quite good. Just check it out and give you a like. So super duper cool. Damn, thank you. No, of course, you make great content. I was thinking maybe in the future, you, Rummel, Pat, and I might be able to do an idea that I have for Pokemon content as a little collab. So, you know, if you want to. You subbed, I appreciate that, right? Yeah, Cyber makes very good content. Likewise for Rummel, so if you want to check him out, I highly recommend it. But yeah, if you and Rummel are down, Cyber, I have, I think, a pretty interesting collab idea that we can do. You know, obviously I'd provide the materials and stuff for that. Come to Kanto. Naga, welcome. How's it going? And oh, what's up? Why exactly Kanto? Is there an alpha or something? Well, yeah, of course, Matt can join in if he'd like to. Yeah, that's fine. I just thought since it was more like it was more formatted towards videos, and Matt doesn't make videos. But if he wants to do it on stream, hell yeah, I'm down. No, alpha ended 40 minutes ago? That's right. It was, yeah, you see, Strodex, my brain isn't there. Yeah, my brain isn't really fully functional anymore. But it is what it is. It'll be fully functional once I get this shiny and all the dopamine fucking hits my brain, you know? I just really hope it's not a Patil, because those are caffeinated. Yeah, my usual excuse. I'm caffeinated. 7.4k encounters. Damn, you showing like crazy. I don't know if I show like crazy. I kind of backlog. Like I do off stream Murkrow at night, so that's pretty free encounters. You have any Pokemon which have Sweetsin below level 46? If you go on the GTL and you type in Smeargle, you should see some like level 21 Smeargles that have Sweet Scent, False Swipe, Spore, and Soak. I would check that out if you're interested. 46 is the level cap for the 8th gym, I believe. So, yeah, I recommend just kind of completing the story, if not, though. Oh, yeah, Rat did pop a charm. It's super sweet of him. Appreciate it. Ooh, is there a shiny Rotom here? That's crazy. Khan, hey, hope you're doing well. Sending shunting luck from the West Coast. I really appreciate it. Thank you for dropping by, man. Super duper sweet. Let's see. In any MMO I've played, I've always tried to play a little different, try and find new farming spots instead of following the meta. So static cyber running about high, I'd like to test different stuff. Ah, fair enough, yeah. Check, please. I mean, you can just go here on the right-hand side. Go to the GTL. Type out Smeargle. Right? Do 31 attack, 31 speed. And then here you go, a bunch of level 1s. This one has Soak. If you get a little bit higher, there should be some Sweet Scent ones. False Swipe is here. Damn. There we go, False Swipe. Yeah, see, this one, 150k. Soak, Sweet Scent, False Swipe, that sort of stuff. And it's under the level that you need, so fair enough. Have to go back to do some things. If I'll make it on time, I will come later on stream. If not, see you in the next one, Shadow. See you, chat. See you, McFly. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. I hope you have a great day, man. Shiny Rotom. Making fun of the way I say it. Yeah. Oh, is it? Damn. Yeah, that's a pretty nice shiny Rotom, though. Among Us is a mega budget option too, because there's some above opulent with Sweet Sun. Ah, true. We're gonna leave a like on this stream here. I appreciate it, Cyber. Very kind of you. Yeah, leaving a like does let more people discover the stream. So it's pretty cool. It doesn't monetarily help, but it definitely helps more people seeing the stream. So if you like it, feel free to leave a like. And if you're not subscribed already and you're enjoying the stream, you can feel free to subscribe as well. But yeah, appreciate that. I'd gather up a bunch of stuff a couple of times for Pat, certain events, blah, 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 and send everything to him so he could use it as he wanted. I'll do the same for you guys, although yours more economy, which might be as much. I really appreciate that, Matt. Yeah, I'd be more than down. I'm trying to move towards like not only doing what's it called? Not doing like as much economy and being able to do more like general game stuff. But yeah. Also share, copy link, will get the stream more bumps to RC even if you don't post the link. Ah, interesting. Yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, man, I mean, that's super interesting and super helpful how you do that for Pat, and you'd be willing to do it for us as well. So really appreciate that. Ooh, a double Zorua horde. Let's fucking go. Do you have a nearby local you could play at? Yeah, since I'm in Miami, I have 2 card shops that are like 2 LGSs that are pretty common for both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic players. So I was thinking of... Oh, there we go. Hey, cool, thank you. What is this? Stream donation. Hope this cash will help make future videos and streams. I'm sure... Yo, no way. That's McFly. No, that's too sweet, man. What the hell? At least I'm pretty sure it's McFly. Unless, let me double check. Strodex. Okay, so yeah, that is McFly, I'm pretty sure, I believe. Super, super sweet. I really appreciate that. I will definitely put that to good use. You're flipping to Golden Dragon vids inspired me to save for my own. I'm super glad to hear that. I really appreciate the kind words about the video, and I hope they helped. I could take the honest, got my Golden Dragon. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I'm super glad to hear that, Strodex. Hey, Invest, I'm gonna head to bed. Don't want to miss my flight tomorrow. Yeah, man, good luck. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Sleep well, and let me know when you get off the plane tomorrow. Hopefully, everything goes well. I'll see you, man. Nice, man. What's your thoughts on Halloween alphas? Gengar's 2 mil from an alpha? Yeah. So it is a seasonal alpha. It's definitely very interesting. I feel like it's just being manipulated. Well, I wouldn't say manipulated. I feel like there wasn't as much supply as people expected, and someone bought it out for doing some shunting or something, and because of that, the price has just been driven up and up and up like crazy. There are a couple people who are hunting for Shalfa, so it can go either way. I mean, I feel like once they release it again for the next Halloween event, it'll tank, obviously. Now, the only interesting thing is if they don't release Gengar as a seasonal again, and they, like, forget about it, and they release it the year after, then the price will go crazy. But people have boxes and boxes of it, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. I just think it's a little goofy. W Dono, absolutely, super duper sweet. 2 mil for Alpha Gengar Lamau? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, because I was thinking the most expensive ones would have been Dusclops and Blim. Yeah, that's absolute. I think it's just people are hunting for the Shalfa of it, so they're buying it up and doing boxes. I know the same thing happens to, like, Alpha starters, where, like, Chinese billionaires in-game will just go in and buy, you know, like multiple boxes full of these things, and then just use it for shunting and drive the price up like crazy. Like, both the price spikes, I believe, have just been either the merchant clans or Chinese billionaires going in and buying up as much as they want and setting their new price. So, very interesting. I still have mine, might sell it soon, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, there's still a fair bit to go. If you want to hold onto it, it might go up. But if you want to secure the 2 mil, I definitely would not blame you. It's a very, very decent, you know, profit. It's like a crypto pump and dump, but in Pokemon mode. Yeah, absolutely. Most of the market manipulation in this game is just crypto pump and dumps. It's crazy, actually. So that Gengar didn't get Levitate. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't know. I think there's a reason behind it. I think it's something to do with, like, it being like a Gen 8 ability or something, and the devs not wanting that. I'm not 100% sure. It's an investment I didn't realize I had. Yeah, that's completely fair. Yeah, I didn't realize I had a couple, like, Hitodama particles and stuff like that in the PC as well, so fair. Oh, it had, but they removed it? Ah, interesting. Yeah, that's super weird. That's a unique thing to think about as well. Interesting. Huh. That's goofy. I didn't know about that then. Cool. Yeah, Prince is right. Prince is right. Sorry. A little bit of a voice crack there. Interesting. Strodex, what is a crypto pump and dump? That refers to cryptocurrency where basically people that have a lot of it pump up the coin or buy all the lowest priced ones and average out a dollar cost average. Then they sell it to other people while it's going up, and they make more money than they spent. That's the super basic stuff. Obviously, there's a lot different factors. But yeah, Blimp and Dusclops have usable hidden abilities. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. The market in this game sometimes is super duper weird, and I don't agree with all the price spikes and stuff, but hey, I'm not the market, so yeah. That's smart. Yeah, it's also kind of illegal, so fair enough. At least in the States, you could get in trouble for it. I don't know. It's also a pretty shitty thing to do, so I wouldn't recommend you do it, but yeah. With Dub Plus being the better person, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, probably a shunter. I think you were on the money there. Yeah, it seems most likely to be a shunter. I know that there are multiple people who are shunting it that I've heard of, but yeah. Best example is a Squid Game crypto coin went up like crazy, and people who bought it lost all their money there. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically just a big old pyramid scheme. It sucks, but at the same time, if you're going to invest in a shit coin because of FOMO, you know, a little bit of a skill issue. The Federal Reserve announces our pump and dump, haha. Oh, absolutely. I mean, the issue Reserve has the word federal in it, even though it's not a government entity. And the U.S. owes, like, a lot of money to the Federal Reserve. I think it's like 600 mil or like a couple 600 bill. Ouch. Because a lot of people owe a lot of money to it, so they get away with not, especially since the U.S. currency isn't on the gold or silver standard since like 1963. So, skill issue. Stream lag? Maybe? OBS has... Okay. Is it better now? Okay, is it better now? Is it working? Functional, maybe. The thing is, there's... I think my mom's doing a work-related call, so that's probably taking up all the bandwidth. I'm literally tethered, all that jazz, so yeah, sorry about that. Okay, we're back. Cool. Good. Alrighty, sorry about that. Gotta love Comcast. Ah, damn, that fucking sucks, dude. Shit-ass Comcast.